Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Microsoft 2024 live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Wednesday afternoon, my friends. Cat McGee, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Mr. P. Thibs, good to see you, sir. Welcome. Danny Plays Tech, good to see you. Boxinator, welcome back. Life Begins at 40, good to see you, my friend. Tenure to MOBA, welcome back. Hope you're well. Volteris, welcome back. Good to see you, my friend. MN Sports Fan, welcome back. Mr. Minnesota, good to see you, sir. Welcome back. Mr. Chris Clark, good to see you, my friend. 12 Cuts in the house. Good to see you, 12 Cut. Welcome back. JJ, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Chris, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Mr. Skyworker's in the house. Good to see you, Skyworker. Welcome back. Brody's here. Good to see you, my friend. Casper Blazin, welcome back. Golf Kilo 4, good to see you. Miss Nadya is in the house. Good to see you, Nadya. I hope you're doing well. Pilot Total, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. George Orr, good to see you. Ooh. United 777 departing behind us. MG Plays, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Lilo Pilot, welcome back. Good to see you as well. Mr. Kango, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Ariel, good to see you, my friend. J. Luke, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. 12 Cut, how are you, brother? Good to see you, my man. Hope you're doing well, man. Earl Boone, good to see you, sir. Welcome back. Hyper God, welcome back. The livery doesn't match. Oh, yeah, you're right. Where is my livery? Hold on a second. We're restarting this. I've been having problems trying to find liveries. It wasn't showing up this morning. But, that being said, configure. Maybe I can get it to show up over here. See what I mean? I can't get anybody figured this out? There's a livery manager in the iFly and it's perfect. Yes, I've been using that one. But like I said, I can't seem to get the liveries unless it's going to be here. There it is. We found it. Let's do a quick little restart here today, friends. No problem. Quick little restart. I think I was here. Somewhere around here. Sis Corner, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Mr. P. Thibs, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Says here in spirit again while I go get food. Ooh. Maybe a little bit of some Firehouse subs this afternoon. Good sir, Firehouse subs. Merca livery. Yes, we need the Merca livery. We do. Is there smoke in your area from the wildfires? Yes. It is absolutely disgusting. It's been like this actually for the last like 3 or 4 days, to be honest with you. 8220 stream in 4 hours. Yeah, I don't know if we'll still be live in 4 hours, but I'll definitely be watching the stream over on Twitch, that's for sure. PMDGs, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Shaking it up, getting Wendy's. Ooh. Get me some French toast sticks, Mr. P. Thibs, please. I will take 4 French toast sticks. Very nice, thank you. Good to go to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Nice, great game. Can't wait to fly into Toronto into the smoke tomorrow. Smoky. Michael, good to see my friend over on the vertical stream. Hope you're doing well. Mr. Minnesota, 20 gifted members. My man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you for the continued support. Absolutely epic. Chat, let's get some massive love for Captain Minnesota and 20 gifted members. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that, dude. That is unbelievably kind. Thank you, brother. Very, very kind. Chat, please get some massive love and no floaties. And more importantly, if you got a gifted membership, please get some thank yous in chat for him. Thank you very much, Mr. Minnesota. Appreciate you, brother. There we go. Now we got the okay, hold on. Let's restart the stream. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for joining me this afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. Getting you something much better. About to send it. Oh. TS, good to see you, my friend, over on the vertical stream. Hope you're doing well as well. It's two-tone. Jesus. Cap, do you see my picture I posted in sponsor part of the Discord? Davis won't be happy. I did not. Should I look? In sponsor chat? What did you post in sponsor chat? Where is sponsor chat? Oh, sheesh. Nice. Don't tell Davis. Don't tell Davis she shows up at those expos. They could have timed the E220 stream better with the World Cup semifinals. Well, I don't think they really care about that. The beauty of the internet, you can have both up, right? You can have both. I don't necessarily think any builds or Synaptic is too concerned by that. Good to see you on a new account though. Another 3-day-old YouTube account, HyperGod. Very nice. Welcome back. Hopefully, maybe, just maybe, you could behave on this account and we don't have to keep banning your account. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. I'd have a good week. We doing the 220 tonight? No, the 220 is not released. There's a preview stream. What route are you thinking for the inaugural AnyBuilds ORD trip? I don't know. It really depends when. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't have the scenery yet. I don't know when they plan on releasing the scenery. All I know is we have a stream tomorrow. We have a stream tonight, which I highly doubt that I get AnyBuilds ORD for a stream tonight. And then, how would I remember you? Your account is 3 days old, HyperGod. How would I remember you, man? Your account is literally 3 days old. How would I remember you from 5 years ago with a 3-day-old account? And then we have tomorrow's stream as well. And then I'm gone for the weekend. I'm gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I am gone. They said ORD this week. That's what I'm saying. So it would be on, I'm assuming, a Friday release. If they said this week, or they're not doing any preview streams, they're just releasing the product. There's no preview streams, no content creator streams, no giveaways, no nothing like that. They're just releasing the product, which they also might be doing as well. I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I've been checking my email, looking for the email for the link for the early access for ORD, and I still don't have anything. So maybe tomorrow. Maybe they let streamers stream it tomorrow, build up a little bit of hype, and then it releases on Friday. I have no clue. But obviously, if I get it before I leave for the weekend, I will be streaming AnyBuilds Chicago. But as it stands right now, no. Do not have it. Multi-jetways, yes. They figured out a way how to do multi-jetways, which means that GSX needs to figure out a way to do multi-jetways for every single airport now. If AnyBuilds can do it for ORD, I don't believe the excuse is that GSX can't do it as well, or it's a limitation of the simulator. So we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes. Bearded Yeti, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. You already back home, man? Cappuccino, how you doing today? Got a new PC, and I'm breaking my head trying to figure out the TCA Thrustmaster throttle in Microsoft 2024. Any suggestions? It should be plug and play, Mark, after you go to the Thrustmaster website and download the most current drivers for it. It should be plug and play. Meaning after you go and download the drivers from the Thrustmaster website, it should just be a plug and play. And obviously you're going to have to configure it for every airplane. So if you're flying the Phoenix, you have to configure it in the tablet. If you're flying the AnyBuilds 350 or 340 or 330, you have to set it up in the tablet. But yeah, make sure you go and download the newest drivers from Thrustmaster website, and then, like I said, configuring it. So actually setting up the throttle. So if you're in the Phoenix, it'll be in the McDo. Every other airplane, it's going to be in the tablet. You need to set up your detents and all that fun stuff. So eventually you'll get around to that. You getting the Ineo hair later this week for showcase? My prayers have been answered. I hope so, Nick. We were just talking about that. No emails yet. Nothing indicating that I will be getting it either today or tomorrow. But that may all change, man. So we'll have to wait and see. We do have a stream tomorrow. Tomorrow's actually my birthday, which will be fun. So a pre-release ORD on my birthday would be fantastic. So we'll have to wait and see, man. No email from them yet. Nothing official from them. So we'll see. Connect to VATSIM. Yes, that's right. It disconnected us. I will connect again. Perfect. Okay. There's my auto ATC message. Perfect. We can turn up the sounds. We can jump inside the aircraft. Let me go here and get that running. It is already running. Perfect. I love to see that. Control-Alt-Delete, Task Manager. Let me find Logitech on the list of never-ending programs that are running on the PC currently. Where is Logitech? I hate that the Phoenix Bootstrapper launches even though you're not using it. Can I search? Where's the... Yeah, let me just search. Logitech. There it is. End task. Perfect. Close you. Open it again. Logitech. Now it should be good.
Buddy.
Blackbird Controls.
Blackbird Controls donated $50.
My man.
Happy early birthday, man.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Blackbird. We got the 7.3 tiller out in full force today, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, good sir. Thank you very much for the support, Mr. Blackbird Controls. Chat, let's get some massive no floaties and love in chat for Mr. Blackbird Controls. Happy early birthday, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, dude. Getting too old, man. Too old. I think we're going to stop counting birthdays after this one, to be honest with you. No more birthdays after this one. I'm good. I'm going to stay at this age for quite a while. Thank you, Mr. Blackbird. Appreciate you, brother. Huge no floaties to you, my man. It's going to be interesting seeing everyone who doesn't know the A220 shows up as a BCS3 on the iCow. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be some massive learning curves, that's for sure. I am positive of it. I think you said that last year too, probably. But this is official. We stopped counting. We stopped counting. I hear I'm 41. Birthdays are more of a punishment nowadays. That's what I'm saying, brother. I'm going to be 38, my man. 38. I'm staying in the 30s. Staying there. Hello, lad. Wanted to say, keep up the good work. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you, my friend. Jake, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Nick, good to see you, man. Welcome back. ECAP, I hope I land with you into San Diego. Departing Vegas. Happy birthday tomorrow. Thank you, aviator lover. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. You mean 28? Yes, correct. Exactly, 28. All right, let's jump inside the airplane. Let's get this bad boy fired up. Where's the music coming from? Is it the airplane? Where was that music coming from? Where is the music coming from? I'm assuming it's the airplane. Can you guys hear the music? Or is it just me? Am I going crazy? Can you hear that music? Battery switch is on. Ground power is on. I don't know... Oh yeah, it is. It is coming from the 7.3 MAX. Okay, I had to look at my audio mixer to see where it was coming from. We'll put you on bat bus. We'll put you on ground power. We'll get you two guys online. Very good. Let's get a little bit of panel brightness up in there. Let's go ahead and arm the emergency exits. Very good. Let's get the IRS set to the nav position, left side and right side. Very good. Let's get our window heat on. Probe heat can stay off for now. Hydraulic pumps can stay off for now. Pressurization panel looks good. We'll get the steady lights on, and that's good for the overhead. Beautiful. Jump down here to our tablet. Let's turn this bad boy on. Let's go to Navigraph. I lied. I don't need to go to Navigraph. What do I need to do again? Payload and balance? I thought I had to import my... It's been a while since I've flown this airplane. It is the plane? Yeah, we're going to figure out how to turn that off. I'm assuming it's in here. Enable autoplay mode off. Wait, maybe that. But I thought there was like boarding music. Whatever, fuck it. Navigraph import route. Yeah, okay, so it is. So Navigraph, import your flight plan route. Okay, there it is there. Perfect. Then we can go to payload and balance, and we can read from, and then we want, no, not Microsoft, read from SimBrief OFP, load aircraft immediately. Perfect. Look at us, look at us, look at us. Bottom right of the app, turn that to, bottom right of the app, turn, oh, I can like go like that? Oh, perfect, thank you. Very good, very good, very good. All right, beautiful. Let's go to the FMC tab. Pausing it. Signal to the ground, San Jose. KSJC is where we are today, friends. JC. Very good. We'll throw that into our reference airport. We'll go next page. We'll grab our left GPS, scroll back, set our IRS position. Beautiful. Clear all that fun stuff out. Now, is there a way to just send flight plan to FMC? There is. Correct. Perfect. Okay. And then we can activate and execute that. Very good. Very good. I need some brightness up in this a little bit. I can't see anything. There we go. Just left Wendy's. That haze here in Toronto is bad. Like real bad. It's awful here, dude. It's like orange outside right now. Yeah. Look at those fingerprints. Need some wipes. Yeah, we do. Yes, we do. Damn, I take a 4-month break from flight simming and not a whole update. I gotta learn. Yes, this aircraft received a massive update. I feel a sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, everything's good there. Everything's good down here. Let's check out our auto ATC message. Bring this up over yonder. Can you guys see that? Yep, you can see that. Perfect. There does not appear to be any controllers providing clearance delivery services at your departure airport, San Jose. Please squawk 3242 for your IFR flight from San Jose to Quezon. This will aid in identification of any ATC that may be online later in your flight. We got Mr. Ben online, LA Center. Perfect. Good. Okay, let's pull some weather here. Let's see what things are doing down in San Jose. Winds are 330 at 5, 9-mile visibility, clear skies, 23 degrees, 299.6 on the altimeter. I will do that now. 3,000 blessings. Thank you. Are there wildfires again? Yes, there are every year. Pardon me. Every year there are wildfires. Let's go departure page. We are going to plan for the 30 left departure. Sorry, 30 right. Right? 30 right? Yeah, we want 30 right. And we're going to be on the Spartans 1 RNAV departure. So 30 right, Spartans 1, good. We have the, what is our, we have the Valerie transition, good, execute that, perfect. Go to our arrival page. Now here's where things become fun. Obviously we're landing on runway 27, and we're going to pick up a sweet approach. Let's go to flights, we'll select our approach. I believe it's the RNAV Yankee via Clome, right? Or is it the RNAV Zulu via Clome? That's the one we want. RNAV Zulu via Clomen. There it is there. Very good. All right. So, arrival, RNAV Zulu 27. RNAV Zulu 27, Comics 2. LAX transition, we want it via Clomen. We'll execute that. Let's go to our legs page. Let's make sure everything looks good. So it should be Flash, Lantern, X-Men's, then it should be Clomen, then it should be Ajade. Oh, yeah, I'm going to fill it in here. It got all borked up in here, so we'll just fill it in like that. There we go. Clomen, Ajade, Cat Dog, Karsner, Saye, CJ, or Sijhai, Toko, and then runway 27. Beautiful. Looks good. A little bit of brightness in the background, a little bit of floodlight in the background. I'll bring these screen brightnesses down just a tad. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. And we should be fully boarded, ready to go. Squawk code by Auto ATC was 3242. 32242. Good. And then what we'll do is we will turn that to XPNDR. That's good. That's good. Mode C should be here like this. XPNDR, and then if I flip that to TA only, that works? Yes. Okay, good. Beautiful. That all looks fine and dandy to me. I left it on the XPNDR, right? I'm not losing my mind. Why won't you zoom in? XPNDR, correct. All right. Beautiful. Initial climb 10,000 feet, that's fine. We need to do our performance numbers. So while we're doing our performance numbers, let's get our forward fuel pump on and we'll spool up the APU. Very good. Jump back to this guy. We'll go ahead and do our performance numbers. Very good. We want to read MSFS data. San Jose 30 right. That's all good. Surface conditions are dry. Aircraft, we want to flap 5. AC on. Anti-ice off. Takeoff max tow. It should pull all that weight, shouldn't it? Why didn't it? Let me load the real weather. But why did it not? I thought you could bring in... It's got the takeoff weight, 68. Is that correct? Yeah, 68, 897. It should be good, shouldn't it? And then... Why is it not reading anything? Do I have to actually, like, put it in here? I don't ever... I thought you could, like, auto-sync everything. Am I losing my brain? Also, the brightness on this is... What happened to my brightness? Okay. Now, why are you not... Read MSFS data. Why is it not populating my weight? I thought it did this automatically. Am I losing my mind? I thought it did this automatically. I'll put it in here. 68,987. I could have sworn it... Oh, I think you have to do it in the EFB, don't you? Is it somewhere in the... Is it somewhere over here in your payload? Send to CDU. Now it might work. Although, we've already inserted it. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's what I needed to do. Takeoff performance, flaps 5, trim value 5.4, V138, VR 140, V2 151, VREF 30 is 148, takeoff D rate 83.9 on the N1. There's our tow weight, and we're looking for a cell temp of 53. Very good. Still, it sucks that you can't insert any of this data to the aircraft, but still, we'll figure it out. All right, let's plug in some numbers here. Zero fuel weight is 63.3. We're going 5.7 on the plan. We'll call 2 on the reserve. Cost index will go 25. We're cruising up at flight level 350. We'll execute that. Our winds at 350 are going to be 211 at 28. Very good. ISA deviation is plus 14. Execute that. That's all good. N1 limit. Perfect. Now we read these numbers. So we want a cell temp of 53 degrees. 53 degrees on the cell temp. That's all good. Is there no... There's no takeoff bump or anything, right? Nope. That's fine. Okay. And then we can go next page. And we want flap 5. And then our CG weight is 22.1, which gives us a trim value of 5.4. It should be anyways. 5.4. Good. And then our V speeds, I'm getting 38, 40, 51. I'm getting 38, 39, 50. Pretty similar, right? Pretty similar. Good. Okay. Upstairs, EPU generator can go online. Hydraulic pumps can go online. Flip this over to EPU gen. We'll go and get the EPU bleed on. Turn the left pack on for now so we can get some air conditioning in here. Anti-collision light can go online. Our fuel pumps can go online. Passengers can get seated. Very nice. Let's jump back down over to this bad boy. Let's go to our ground services. We would like to remove the chocks, please. Thank you. We would also like to remove the GPU. Very good. And then we can go to GSX. And we can prepare for pushback and departure. Very good. Now, where are all my doors? Doors. Perfect. Disarmed, disarmed, disarmed. How do I... Armed, 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 armed. Right? Arm all doors. Perfect. Now you're not allowed to get out, chat. You are stuck in this flying tube. Did you do the weights in the EFB? Yeah, I got it now. Thank you, brother. a little bit of a refresher course for me this morning, it feels like. Okay, that's good. That's good. Make sure everything's plugged in over there, which it should be. I'm concerned that my yoke isn't working, but I'm thinking maybe that's because there's no hydraulics right now. That's why my yoke's not working. We'll have a look at that afterwards, just to make sure before we do our takeoff checklist. Happy South Whizzle Day. Good to see you, NW. Yes, of course, my good sir. Mr. Ken, 43 months. Appreciate you, brothers. Is glad I can finally catch a stream. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Ken. Thank you for your support, dude. Appreciate ya. Nose right, tail left. Actually, you know what? Let's just do a quick edit. Oh, no, I fucked up. I wanted quick edit on pushback map. Now we'll probably break GSX. Good start. Good start to the day. He kept auto FPS isn't locking my frames. I selected 30 frames in the dynamic settings in the sim, also 55 in auto FPS. But for 60 frames, it's saying 30 frames. Auto FPS is saying 86. Are you using... I'm assuming you're using frame gen or something like that? I'm assuming you're doing that? God damn it, dude. I fucking hate GSX sometimes, man. It just bricks itself. You ask it to do something and it bricks itself. Thank you, Ken, for the support, man. I appreciate you, brother. Unplug and replug in the yoke if it still moves, even with hydraulics off. Thank you. Now it's working. Good thing we checked on that. Good thing we checked on that, good sir. Good thing we did. Yeah, you're using frame gen? Yeah, so something tells me you don't have auto FPS set correctly. Like if you're using frame gen, manual frame gen, do you have it selected correctly in auto FPS? You ready for the A220 ORD preview later today? I am. Should we unplug GSX and plug it back in again? I still don't think that would work. All right, prepare for pushback and departure. ETS, thank you. We'll eventually get there today, chat. No problems. We'll eventually get there today. In the meantime, we will have a little stretch. Also, it is ridiculously humid in here right now. The temperatures aren't bad, but I'm sweating my ass off. It's humid as fuck. Hey, Gap, how you doing today? Manak, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Hope you're well, brother. Gap, what do you think about AnyBuild's comments about possibly working on a Boeing plane? That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I'd like to see it. I've had enough Airbus, I think, for an entire lifetime. Not that I have anything wrong with Airbus. It's just all we've literally flown for the last, like, 5 years, 6 years. Okay, I think somebody... Yeah, he pushed back. We're going to let him go, because I've been fucking around over here at the gate. Capital plane, are you most excited for the release? Q400, A220, 757, in no particular order. But it got better. Work is giving out free snow cones. Sheesh. I like snow cones. Wish any worked on an E-Jet. An Embraer E2 would be really cool. I'm not even going to lie. An E2 would be pretty badass, my friend. Pretty badass. Okay, we're just going to go tail left, nose right. I'm not even going to try and fuck around with GSX. We'll let this guy go first because we cocked everything up over here. I really want to see PMDG announce their 747-400. That's a good one as well. Yeah. Vector might have competition from any. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool as well. Any working E-Jet would be cool. Yeah, correct. Where are you flying to? I didn't read the title of the video. My bad. We're flying San Jose to San Diego, round trip. India's E-Jets, they have the 170, the 175, 190, 195, and they are shit. Any builds? I think you're thinking of someone else, NW. Yeah. I believe you're thinking of someone else. Any builds does not have any E-Jets. San Diego 8 is for you, landing 1348. What? So the A220 featured in India's ORD. Excited for ORD? Yes, correct. We are. All right, he is on his way. We can release the park brakes. Very good. Let's get the sounds up for engine start. Let's go back to the overhead. Let's kill the left pack. Fuel pumps are online. We should have good bleed pressure. Perfect. Let me start the... Actually, no, we don't even do anything over on this bad boy. All right, let's go engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve is open. We should see a good N2 percentage on the rise. Very good. And let's go ahead and listen to that engine spooling up, chat. Crank up the sounds a little bit. Wish we had a good Technam P2012 so we could do Cape Air ops. I don't know, you just said AnyBuilds makes E-Jets. I don't know if you can be trusted anymore with your comments, Mr. NW. We're motoring. Once motoring goes away, we'll introduce fuel. There's 25%, and we can introduce fuel number 1. Beautiful. Oh, it wants me to set the park brake. Hold on. There we go. Planning on flying the Flite GSIM Q400 soon? No. Probably not. That means I would have to install X-Plane. Eek. So let's be real. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody. These are bore sounds. Yes, correct. Did iFly get a sound update too? Yes. The SP1 update updated all the sounds as well. Yes. Yes, they did. Your banner is drunk, says you're flying 100, maybe 1,000 miles, not 6K miles. Yep, I would also tend to believe you that is a borked. Let me retry that. Man, everything's going wrong this morning. Holy shit. Let me... I think it might be because we went to the main menu. We'll try it again. Southwest 765. Yep, and we're going from KSJC. Yep. To KSAN. Yep. Yep. I don't... Is it fixed? I think it's fixed. Now it says like 365 miles, I think. I don't know, I can't see it. Alright, let's go engine number 2 over to ground. Good, start valve open, N2 percentage on the rise. Beautiful. Why no Pilot Edge anymore? I used to have a Pilot Edge annual subscription, and it was fully sponsored by Pilot Edge, and then I don't know where that just stopped. I don't know why. They just stopped responding to my messages, so I was like, okay, well, I guess no more Pilot Edge. Alright, we're motoring. Shouldn't take too long. There goes the motoring. There's 25%. We'll introduce fuel number 2. Enjoy. Distance manually given to the banner? No, it does it all. I just put in the 2 airports that we're flying to, and then it figures out the distance between the 2. Sybil, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. This is Microsoft 2024. 2024. No more edges for the pilot, I guess. Alright, engine Gen 1, engine Gen 2, yaw dampers on. We'll flip this over to Gen 1. We'll flip you over to TR1. Good. Propeats can go on. We'll get our packs to the auto position. APU bleed is off. Isolation valve is auto. APU can go off. Start switches to continuous. Taxi light can come on. We can turn the sounds down while we taxi. Very good. And then we can release the park brake. There is an Alaska departing. Looked like an Embraer. All right, we're on our way. I'm surprised PE is still in business. Not at all, man. If you actually knew how PE operated, it would make complete sense. CTAF, KSJC. 24-0. Pilot Edge is mainly used for military and training purposes. So for schools, there are multiple flight schools in the SoCal, NorCal region that use Pilot Edge to train their pilots. Pilot Edge succeeds because they don't need flight simmers to use their product. That's how Pilot Edge works. Bought Heathrow last night, and today is my day off, so I'm planning a sunrise landing tonight into Boston. Gonna be so good. Have the London scenery too. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. All ATC for Pilot Edge or IRL controllers? No, that is not correct. That is not correct. Not all Pilot Edge controllers are real pilots. There are a few that are real world pilots, but not all. Orbex really needs to come in and put an update here for San Jose. That's what I've been learning here as well. Oh, that looked like an early rotation. How is POSCON? Is POSCON even still a thing? I haven't seen POSCON in forever. Do I even care to open my charts on this? I don't really, to be honest with you. I'm just going to use this. All right, we're all the way down. We can go Bravo or Alpha, whatever floats our boat. Let's go flaps 5 degrees. Very good. Let's go flight director, left side, right side, auto throttle, V nav, L nav. Good. Auto brake is set to RTO. Our trim value is set. Our flaps are coming out. We're looking good, friends. Now we are looking good. Faded Red, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Got a South Whizzle taxi going right now, 23 knots. South Whizzle. Hey Cap, I use Microsoft ATC right now. Why does it change the takeoff runway from what I have in the flight plan? Well, it's all based on the winds. You can't really trust either one of them. SimBrief sometimes gives you weird... SimBrief will sometimes give you weird departure stuff, and the ATC, the in-game ATC, may also do weird stuff on you. Is that a helicopter holding short of the runway right now? Cap, if Synaptic doesn't tell us when the 220 is releasing today, then I don't know what else to say. I think some of you guys need to just maybe stop worrying so much about that. Like, it's not like they're going to gatekeep the airplane for the rest of its life. I've seen so many people legitimately losing their fucking minds over the release date of this airplane. Brother, just be patient, man. Be patient. What is it? What? I don't understand. People are like, go and read the comments. People are like, they're teasing this too much. I am no longer supporting Synaptic. What? Helicopter. People are legitimately losing their minds over not being able to fly to the 220. It's like, bro, calm down, man. It's okay. It's okay. What are...
30, right.
The fuck is that? All right. Well, we got a helicopter out there. No, I didn't have that on my bingo plan. I find it entertaining, let it go. I mean, I find it entertaining as well. I just can't believe people are legitimately losing their mind, man. Losing their mind. How cool is it that we're actually seeing his rotors spin and everything? That's pretty cool. A life flight? Didn't have that on my bingo card this morning. I mean, the amount they're teasing us is too much. Brother, then don't look. It's literally that simple. Just don't follow Synaptic or any builds on Facebook or Instagram, whatever you're watching them on, man. Just don't watch. It's that simple. You guys are making... Anyways, yes, just patience, man. Patience. Jesus. Feel my blood pressure boiling already. Strobe lights, landing lights, logo lights, and wing lights all on. Very good. First world problems. No fucking kidding. My goodness. Synaptic won't give me the airplane, and I keep seeing previews on the internet. I am now mad. Mad. You see how silly it sounds? I'm not the only one. Sounds very silly, doesn't it? Very silly. Very silly. Very silly. It has not been 5 years, right, Dog? As much as we'd like for it to be 5 years, it has not been 5 years. I can confirm that.
CPT likes to
no
tease
way it's
me.
been 5 years. Yeah, see? Thank you, Mr. Minnesota. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How dare they give us more A220 content? Blasphemy. I am no longer buying the airplane because they showed me too many previews of the airplane. I am now sad.
30.
Yep.
Right.
Didn't they announce it? No, I don't think it was that. I don't think it was that early into 2020. Because if you think about it, for a year, we didn't even have the PMDG 7.3 in 2021. The PMDG 7.3 and the Phoenix A320 came out late 2021, early 2022, I think. I'm so easy to get rattled? Brother. Okay. The irony of that statement just proves all of my points that I just spoke about. Control cam online, sounds are up. You're the one that came in here complaining about... complaining that you were upset that the A220 is getting too many previews. But you want to say that I'm too easily rattled. The irony, man. The irony. My goodness. San Jose traffic. Oh, I don't have my push to talk set properly. That's probably why they didn't hear me. Push to talk.
On runway 30. Right.
My push to talk won't set. Now it will. Very good. I feel like some of you guys maybe need to go outside and explore nature. Touch a little bit of grass every now and then. I promise life will be fine.
When people are not complaining about too many previews, maybe Phoenix is doing something, right, LOL?
Yeah. How about we just don't say anything? You can't win in the flight sim community. You post previews, people complain. You don't post previews, people complain. I guess there's no in between. San Jose traffic, Southwest 765, departing runway 30 right, San Jose. All right, friends, let's get her going. Throttle's up to about 40%. Beautiful. Slight nose down pressure on the yoke. We are looking good, and toga. Let's go flying. And takeoff power is set. We are rolling. 80 knots, neutral. Rotate. almost a little hazy here this morning. That's quite loud. I need to turn that down. Speed check. Flaps 1. Climb 1 powers in, speed check, flaps clean. Follow our flight directors. Make this big old right turn. I would agree with that, Mr. Blackbird. I would agree. Oh, Rydog, I've seen you on the AnyBuilds Facebook, Mr. Rydog. I'm kind of shocked, Rydog, you haven't been banned from the AnyBuilds Facebook, being completely fair. Continue that climb going up to flight level 350. We're not going to do any of these restrictions. Very good. I have seen your post on the AnyBuilds Facebooks and Instagram, and I'm genuinely shocked. I feel like a ban is inbound at some point, or at least a muting. They're going to remove your chatting privileges. I can never seem to get the airplane to make that turn. Maybe I'm going too quick. Maybe we need to keep the flaps out in like 180 knots through that turn or something. There we go, airplane. Simmer yourself down. Man, it feels weird flying this thing after flying Airbus for the last 2 weeks. I'll do a 180, only positivity going forward. I promise you I won't, Spin. I promise you I won't. Am I going to watch the 220 stream? If I'm done this stream, I should. Which I should be done this stream, so yeah, we're probably fine. Alright, 10,000 feet. Autopilot 1 is on. What are you doing, Autopilot? Figure yourself out. There you go. Bring you back up into the flight deck. Bring those sounds down so we don't go deaf. Beautiful. Get a nice view of San Jose on the climb out. Don't bring logic into this, Marku. Please, for the love of God. Don't bring logic into this. These guys don't understand logic. It's not part of their mental capacity. It is not part of their mental capacity, my friend. Trust me, as somebody that's been doing this for very long. They are unable to think logically. It's not, just doesn't happen, unfortunately. I've tried many times. HyperGod, if I haven't answered that question that you've asked at least 2 or 3 times now, guess what, brother? I'm not going to answer that question, man. Again, logical thinking. Logical thinking. If you continuously ask the same question in chat and it goes unanswered, a logical brain, logical thinking person would say, wow, maybe he's not at liberty to speak about that right now. Just a thought. Just a little thoughtful process, you know? Too little, you know? Maybe I can lead you on the way of becoming a normal person. Landing lights are off, runway turn-off lights are off, logo lights are off, and wing lights are off. Very good. Let me tell you, it's cursed flying this helicopter with a yoke, but it's the only way to have something spring-loaded. Well, that was you, KDO? I was kind of surprised, to be honest with you. Yeah, spin, and again, man, I'm going to give you the nicest warning I can, man. I am not going to fly Latin VFR products. If the sole purpose for you being here is to try and convince me to fly Latin VFR products, we're just going to remove you from chat. It's that simple, man. We're here to have a good time and enjoy flight sim. All right, brother? I've already explained it to you on multiple occasions, man. I'm not interested in flying Latin VFR products. If that is the sole purpose that you are here, you can just leave the chat now. There's tons of other content creators out there that fly Latin VFR products. May I maybe suggest XPlane72, XP72? He flies Latin VFR products. Maybe you would, maybe your time would be better spent watching his streams. Just food for thought. Again, logical thinking. I feel like today is like a logical thinking day. Maybe we discuss logical thinking and what it takes. What do we think? What do you think, chat? Today may be logical thinking day. I need some stretchables. This stream is spicy today. Summer camp 2026, full swing, baby. Full swing. What's logic? Yeah. Hey, Cat, my apologies if you already covered this. Any thoughts on the Indy Build Chicago O'Hare scenery? Very excited for it, Mr. Cross. Very excited. Don't have it yet. I believe they said it was going to be out by the end of the week, so I'm hoping I get to fly into it maybe tomorrow before I leave for my my little vacation, a little weekend away. So we'll see. Mr. Burner, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you are well. I have a little dream that Phoenix is not only surprising us with 320 Neos, but also the 330 Neo. No. Do you think they will drop ORD in the 220 at the same time? No, probably not. I think that would be a logistical nightmare. I don't see that happening. Yeah. Hey, Cat Muhammad, welcome back. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. I hope I got Mr. Burner. Good to see you, man. Yep. Good to see you, my friend. I hate summer. Miss Callie Simmer, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. We're in your neck of the woods this afternoon. Some SoCal flying. We got Mr. Ben online as well. So proper ATC coming up. I don't know. I'm so used to not having my radio stack. 122.8 for advisory frequency en route. Good. And then we have LA Center on 26525. Perfect. In the next 100 nautical miles, we have LA Center. Yes, I'm getting him dialed up, ready to go for when I get that chime. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. What is the weight on the 220 that they're even working still? Well, probably making sure that the product is mucho bueno day one. I don't know. You'd have to join the Synaptic Discord or something like that. Do you recommend going AMD Ryzen 9800X over Intel? My new PC build is Flight Sim 90% is what I'm doing. Yes, I do. As somebody that also went from Intel to AMD for the CPU, can highly recommend it. We've got some lovely weather for you here, hot and sunny. I love it. I love it. Synaptic has the whole community cucked. Again, man, I understand that people are excited about it, but by God, man, some of these people are legitimately losing their fucking minds over an airplane in the sim. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. Synaptic has never put out a plane before, HyperGod. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that answer, brother. Synaptic, this is their very first airplane that they've ever brought to the market, which is probably why we're sitting on a little bit of a longer development cycle. The airplane is very complex. The systems that they have modeled are very complex. They're probably making sure that everything works fine, so they don't have people that, like you are seeing in chat right now, losing their fucking shit over their airplane not doing what it wanted to do or what they wanted the airplane to do. Yes. What's going on, Cap? Hope you're doing well today. Do you think Southwest will make more special liveries? Of course I do. Yeah. Yeah. People want a product rush and then complain when it's buggy. Oh, the humanity. It's crazy, brother. It's crazy, man. This is the world that we're in. As somebody mentioned earlier, first world problems at its finest. First world problems at its finest. There's no better definition. You look up first world problems in the dictionary, you see flight simulators. You see flight sim enthusiasts. Smack dab right in the middle of that bad boy. Yeah, they're telling you, man. Love the community, but holy fuck, they can be miserable sometimes, dude. My goodness. I'd rather wait longer and have a product that works right from day one than having to wait for bugs to be fixed. No way you're bringing logical thinking to this situation, Casper. I've had it. There's no way you bring logical thinking and think that people will be respective of this. No, sir. Nope. We can't have logical thinking here, man. We cannot. Yeah. Kepi, sure ready to manage this community? I feel like if anybody can do it, it's me. Put them in their place. Jesus. No logic allowed. I can't help it. Spock was my mentor. Nice. Boeing fan, hello, man. Good to see you, brother. Welcome back, man. What special livery would you like to see them do? I want a Canadian livery from Southwest. Has a big Canadian flag on it. Yeah. Big Canadian flag. I'm not trying to rush them. I just wanted to see if you had extra info or a different take. What? Sorry. I wasn't directing that at you, Mr. Midwest. I don't even know what we're talking about. Release date announced today. Book it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. Wait, Cap, did you announce where you're going to work? Nope, I have not. I have not. I'm going to preemptively say thank you for your service, Cap Canada. You truly have the patience of a saint. Oh, man. Stretching. Stretching. That's what allows me to do this. Stretching. I will now continue to stretch. Hooray! Stretching. It's like the people that go into the Phoenix Discord and say they got fed up waiting and bought the FS Labs Neo and won't buy the Phoenix. And those people were day one buyers of the Phoenix Neos. Of course, Al. That's how it works, man. That's how it works. They're mentally unstable. That's the way that I look at it. Mentally unstable. You need to create a new business class in the aircraft for these people. Move them to the cargo bay so we can't hear them. Yeah, I agree, NeuroWings. Or sorry, NeuroWiz. I agree. Mr. Rob Reed, 37 months. Appreciate you, man. Says, may your humidity go lower and wildfires go out. My man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the support, sir. Thank you, brother. What people to fail to realize is whether they know the release date or not is coming, going to come any faster. Correct? Yeah. Yeah, Brody, you're cool, man. I appreciate you. Saw the FS Lab tenant update. Is it any good? I don't know, brother. Not from what I've seen. Not from what I've seen. You know what, dude? Listen, I hate to throw people under the bus. I was watching Owls. As you all know, I watch Owl streams. Owls, if you're here, please step forward because I need to... I was watching an Owl stream. Owls goes to flare the airplane. The fucking airplane is literally bobbing up and down because you can't flare that airplane. You go to flare the airplane and the nose just bobs up and down. He's fucking bobbing up and down, and then the airplane finally touches down. He goes, I like it. It feels really good. I put a comment in his chat. I was like, not by the looks, not from what I saw. Does not look good at all. I don't know, man. To me, the FS Lab still looks and flies like a toy. And the performance on it is absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. I also saw the Indie Builds O'Hare trailer. Me being VZA AU tower controller. That'll be fun having all the traffic when it comes to VATSIM, of course. Yes. Tom, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Mr. Ben, 2652. Beauty. Let's give him a call. Remember when you made you buy it? Yeah, remember when I flew it once and I was like, never again? KDO 13 months, has there ever been logic-filled stream here? No, probably not. We try, but probably not.
1269, do you need a taxi back, or are you going to take off from there?
We can take off from here, Southwest 1269.
Alright, John, West 1269.
B220 NA better than Pamela Anderson in the Playboy in the 90s? While the fuss. Thank you, KDO. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. LA Center, good afternoon. Southwest 765, flight level 335, climbing 350.
God, I know that voice.
Uh-oh.
South 765, Los Angeles Center, squawk 4705.
4705. I need help up here today, Ben. Can you send it?
Oh, yeah, let me send it right away.
4705. Thank you. All right. Head into Publix. Anyone need some Cope or Logic? Both. Can you get the Kirkland brand size?
3652 for level 390.
Special livery, I'd like to see them do as a Southwest as a rainbow livery. Pride Month livery? Sure. Book it.
For sending you that. You're already calling me. Hold on.
No worries.
3652, squawk 5372.
5372, Southwest 652.
Hooray!
Alex Center, Southwest 2420.
All right. 35,000 feet.
Southwest 765, radar contact 47 miles northwest Avenue VOR. Cross Los
Let's
Angeles
turn that
VOR,
down.
Flight level 250.
Let's go here. Let's go here. Very good. Kirkland signature common sense seems to be out of stock nationwide. Oh, man.
2427 RNAV, Delray, wind calm, 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV, Delray, 24 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2427. Let's be advised, super on a short final for the parallel. Roger.
Still play 2020? No. Go ahead for Southwest 765.
7765, radar contact 47 miles northwest Avenue VOR, cross the Los Angeles VOR at flight level 250.
Across LA, flight level 250, Southwest 765. All right. Slash
Southwest 3652,
FL
radar
250.
contact 16 miles northwest of the Morro Bay VOR.
Which means
Maintains level
that
390.
our descent is in 130 miles. Unity Cap from the UK. Hey Cap, what would be your top 3 things you'd want to see in a flight simulator improvements? Better weather, for sure, is probably my top desire.
That was 1269.
1269, altitude verified.
I don't know.
Climb unrestricted, flight level 190.
I don't know what else. I'd have to actually sit down. The big one for me is better weather.
Flight level 190, Southwest 1269. Southwest 3652, can we step away for 2 minutes?
Approved. Delta 520 heavy
Surprised
runway 24 left, line up and wait.
hasn't done a big Canadian flag livery. Seems like a good fit for them since they're kind of like the southwest of Canada. Yeah, you could.
And 1 Charlie Juliet's requesting lower.
1 Charlie, finish 1 Charlie Juliet.
Happy's that aligned with the glide slope. Yeah, Aeronaut, that would be a good one too. Now, to be fair, Aeronaut, most third-party sceneries take care of that. Most of the third-party sceneries have decent glide slope pappies, but yes. Yeah.
Citation 1 Charlie Juliet, depart Seal Beach on a heading of 350. Descend to 3000 after crossing Seal Beach and expect vectors ILS.
So it needs better turbulence? Yeah, well, I kind of group that all in with like weather. Needs weather, better weather smoothing. It needs better cloud depiction. Those are the big things. Yeah. Anyone have a glitch in GSX where it won't work? It says like connect to server. Nope. Haven't had that one yet. Manak, it does look good, doesn't it?
And 1 Charlie Juliet.
Beautiful livery.
Sorry.
All right. And LA Center,
I just want GSX to stop being buggier than bird shit. That'll never happen.
Kilo to
That will
Tom
never
Bradley
happen.
International Terminal.
Recently upgraded my 2070 Super to a 5070. Nice, very nice. That was probably quite a big improvement.
Tower 2427, radar contact, say altitude. 2000. Well, 2427, altitude verified, maintain 13,000. Maintain 13,000.
Bradley B asked me, Captain, people are going insane over a virtual airplane. That kid in Africa without water and electricity, screw him. I need my virtual airplane released so I can sit on my ass and pretend to be a pilot. Never underestimate how autistic people can be over virtual airplanes. Life revolves around flying virtual airplanes and logging virtual hours. Chat is losing its last 2 brain cells over Sky Dress-Up Simulator bullshit. Reality got delayed for a patch note. That kid needs water, chat needs therapy, and someone needs to pull the fist out of the hole.
Correct, Brody. Very correct, yes.
Center 1 Charlie Joe 6 confirm 3,000 after Seal Beach, or 3,000.
That is correct. 3,000 after Seal Beach and a heading to 350.
Roger, 350, heading 3,000, 5 Charlie Jet.
So it's 4484, pre-departure clearance sent. Night 1106 Heavy, welcome to Limburg. Taxi into the gate. Thanks for flying. All right, taxi into the gate. 1106, good to see you, Ben. All right, take care.
Cap was hoping for a Pratt & Whitney 777 for my flight tomorrow, but I'm flying your beloved GE90s. Nice. You're lucky. Very nice. Everybody loves the GE90s. Come on now. Watch out. We're rolling out the evening supply. We're rolling out the evening supply for an afternoon stream. You know things are fun. Not only that, but once they get the airplanes, they'll stop using it within 3 hours and never think about it again. Yep. All the complaining for nothing. All the complaining for nothing.
Heavy, ready to take off to Portland.
Delta 520 Heavy. Just making sure the wake turbulence from that Super is cleared out of the off the field. Delta 520 Heavy, RNAV Delray, wind 260 at 7, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Delray.
RNAV Delray.
How's Henry today? He's good. He's tired. Spent all day at the farm yesterday. Are we in the MAX again this evening? Yes.
Maintain level 360.
Yes, we are.
Southwest 2427. South 1269, climb maintain level 280, second time.
Where are the Biscoffs? They should already be passed around.
Climb maintain level 280, South 1269. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice the plane didn't climb, sorry.
Yeah, I decided to level off without you.
Actually, we're flying Southwest. I don't think they give Biscoffs.
Okay.
I think you get brownie griddle.
Burn more fuel than you really need to.
Hey, it's virtual fuel, Ben.
I know.
No.
Southwest 3652, descend and maintain flight level 270.
270, level 3652.
Hmm, 3x5, you over Oceanic?
No, inbound foot at 390.
Well, you're out there a ways still. Giant 81, let's see. Giant 81, squawk 5123.
5123, here comes the flash. We're going to hold that foot and burn the gas off.
You say he's going to hold? I love these liveries. It is beautiful, Joe, isn't
radar
it?
contact. Say altitude leaving.
Altitude leaving.
They are beautiful. Cap, someone told me you were fired up today, but I just joined and you seem cool as a cucumber. Someone said you were fired up today.
Citation 1 Charlie Juliet, you're 11 miles from Gigi. Turn left, heading 270, maintain 3,000.
Some of you guys need adult supervision, I feel like.
Left 270, 3000, full established, third ILS 25 left, 1 Charlie Juliet.
Asian P, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back.
Southwest 6013. What's your Mach number?
I'll go 7.079, not 7.9.
Not me, surely. No. No, no, no.
Southwest 6013. Can you accept 0.81?
Negative on 0.81.
Copy. All right, Southwest 6013, descend and maintain flight level 290.
Do you know the way from San Jose? I do not. Booked a little Hawaii getaway today. Southwest could be the airline of choice. Nice. Little MAX8 action, right, dog? Little MAX8. I like the MAX.
Southwest 233, what's your indicated airspeed?
Mach number 7.78.
Okay, I didn't ask Mach number, I asked it for your indicated airspeed in knots, please.
210 knots, southwest 233.
Okay, you broke up. What's the indicated airspeed?
I don't like the MAX. I love the MAX. Hell yeah.
300 knots, southwest 233.
Okay, you're still breaking up there. What's your indicated airspeed for me?
EDC is so chill today. It's Mr. Ben. He's the best. Monsieur Ben. Cap, what's your favorite Canadian airline to fly with? Either WestJet or Air Canada. Look at that right there. Look at that picture. Sheesh.
471. 471, southwest 233.
Okay, you're gonna have to send it via text. You're breaking up. I'm not understanding you at this point. You're unreadable.
271, Ben. 271.
Oh, thanks. I'm not sure why well, you're closer to him than I am. So 233, maintain 280 knots, please.
Fired up. Is that why you've got the haze in your part of the world, Cap? Exactly. We're just hotboxing the whole country up here. No problem. Cap, do you think next summer Microsoft will announce the next sim, or do you think we have a few years out? I have no clue.
Juliet, wind 260 at 7, runway 25 left, clear land.
25 left, clear land, 1 Charlie Juliet.
Do you use a Tri-Sim GFX? Yep. I do.
Climb maintain flight level 360, Delta 520.
I do. Yeah, it's like orange, Rydog, right? The sky's like orange. Yeah, dude, Diamond Mike sent me a picture from Boston this morning, and it was like, yeah, straight orange. It's crazy. We got some
6013 maintain
massive storms last night as well.
280, I'm unable 280, 603.
6013, what speed can you give me?
Max would be 270.
All right, maintain.
I don't think Microsoft needs to announce a new 124 just came usable this year. That's usually how it goes.
Pick it up to 280 knots.
The first 2 years of the sim is basically a, a beta test, and then we get 2 years of actual good simming, and then a new one will be announced. It's just normal behavior.
Hello again, LA Center, Skywest 10, all three looking for PDC, back to some.
Skywest 1003, clear to Tucson, Howard 1, departure Blythe is filed, maintain 8,000, expect flight level 270 in 5 minutes, departure with me, squawk 7254.
He kept his wing control McDo work with the iFly. Good question. I don't know. I don't have a wing control McDo. I would think so. Cap, will you be participating in the Oshkosh event in Flight Sim? No. No, I will not.
1003, readback is correct, expect 31 left for departure, call for taxi, Springs altimeter 2981.
And we have the altimeter 2981 will call for taxi, Skywest 1003.
Do you think P3D will ever make it to Microsoft and X-Plane levels? No. No, I do not.
Train 81, radar contact 147 miles west of the Fickey intersection. Maintain level 390.
Yeah, there's a bunch of wildfires right now. Cat, Minnesota. It's nasty. It is nasty.
Southwest 4484 with a question.
4484, what's your question?
Okay, so we filed for file 340 and PDC gave us file 240. Just want to confirm we're cleared up to 240 or 340?
240 since you're going over to Santa Barbara.
Roger. File 240 Southwest 4484. Thank you.
Santa Barbara.
I don't know if you'll be able to get to 340 before we have to send you down on the Pitbull 2 arrival.
Yeah.
I'm glad the next time I go back to Houston, I'll be flying the 787-10. Sure. Does P3D still use ancient FSX engine? Correct. Yes.
Alpha 601. Did you make continue down to 25?
Yes, it does.
LA?
Say again?
Do you mean to continue? I'm at 290 now. Do you need me to continue down to 250 for the LA?
The coolest livery's made. It is quite nice, Stephen. I will say that.
The chart. Descend via the Comics 2 arrival. Limburg altimeter 2990.
I see the same via the Comic 2 arrival.
Southwest 233, descend Comics 2 arrival. Limburg altimeter 2990.
Descend via the Comics 2 arrival. Altimeter 2990. Southwest 233.
Okay, I'll stand by. I'll take a landline call.
Landline. Hey, Gap, hope you're doing well. Nice livery. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. We are doing mighty fine this Wednesday afternoon, sir. Captain Canada Summer Camp was in full effect this morning. Hope you are well. You missed it? Don't worry. You didn't miss much, man. You didn't miss much. Might have missed it. Where are you flying tonight? I haven't decided. I kind of want to fly to New York. La Garbage. Whatever happened to the JF E-Jet? Just Flight? I don't think they've ever announced that they were doing an E-Jet.
Center 1 Charlie Juliet off at Alpha 7 going to Sig Nasty.
Hi, Jason 1 Charlie Juliet. I don't know if the cookies are good or the coffee's bad. Go ahead and taxi to the FBO via Alpha.
Well, then means talking to another controller. I've used that phrase when I have VFR planes to the J ramp at O'Hare needing a clearance to leave. I have to talk to Traycon before getting them out. Nice.
That sounds about right. I have
someone say La Garbage? Nice to see we're heading to America's
LA.
finest city. It is,
He
Agent.
has to say the best things about it.
San Diego.
In real life, and he doesn't either. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Did LaGuardia last night at ATC all the way up from Atlanta? Nice.
Where the best places to go get
Very
a
nice.
hamburger is from other pilots.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, thanks for flying with us.
Thank you.
So 3652 descend Comics 2 arrival. Limburg altimeter 2990.
Okay, descending the Comics 22990.
All right, chat, we need to descend. We are 9 miles
Follow the speeds on the chart.
from descent. We need 25,000 feet crossing LA
Follow
airspace.
speeds on the chart.
Follow space on the chart. Southwest 233.
Very good.
Southwest 1861 just south of Moore.
There's the comics. We're coming over LA. So 250 crossing LA is what he would like.
Squawk 4620.
4620.
And LA Center Allegiant 1106, IFR to San Jose.
What airport are you at?
I don't ever hear. I never thought about just Flite doing
You're going to need to push on to Bravo.
I know someone's making an
Probably.
E145.
Okay, I'll make sure that's in your PDC, which was just sent.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
Mirror 2832, Lima Airspace East, radar service terminated, frequency change.
How long till top of drop? 1.8 miles. We'll be descending here momentarily.
You too. Southwest 1269, descend be lucky one arrival. Limburg altimeter 29990.
Yes, Flight FX is making the E145, correct.
Southwest 1269.
Not me.
Sorry, 1269, go ahead.
What kind of FPS do we get in the iFly? Very good
arrival.
FPS.
Descend be the lucky one arrival. Southwest 1269.
Thank you.
All right. Auto brake 2. Those can come off for now. Good.
Good morning. Pilatus 715 Alpha Zulu, 25 miles northeast of Parker VOR, flight level 240.
Southwest 1861, radar contact 22 miles southeast of the Morro Bay VOR. Man, Southwest 1861, you can descend via the Bob 3 arrival.
We'll descend via the Bob 3.
Wait, holy shit, they got rid of that whole terminal? Man, San Diego has changed so much.
Out over the toward the east, who was that?
Yeah, this whole terminal here is now gone. Man, we really need an updated scenery for San Diego, Chad. We need that new terminal. Southwest Park's over here at the new terminal. We really need that new terminal.
715 Alpha Zulu, Los Angeles Center, squawk 4721.
Badly.
Squawk 4721, Pilatus 5 Alpha Zulu.
Center low to Southwest 1546 with you. We are at LAX 17 Bravo.
Midway LaGuardia tonight? I'd like to fly something other than Southwest. We'll see. We'll see.
1546, I want to send you a pre-park clearance.
Do we have a good Tijuana scenery? There's a decent one, yep.
No, remember.
Skywest 1003, red taxi.
It's between 27 center and 27 right, close to the 27 approach end. Oh, heavily controlled GA ramp called Signature. Yes, Signature ramps.
Just send you a PDC. Stand by for voice. Skywest 1003, runway 31 left, taxi via Whiskey. Springs altimeter 2981.
I hate how the airplane slows down so much on descent.
All right, South 1546, you ready for the clearance?
Yes, we are.
1546, you are clear to San Diego.
Simon, 35 months. Appreciate you, my man.
Vectors.
Thank you, brother. Haven't started
Mission
yet.
Bay, then it's filed. Maintain
yet.
5,000. Expect 13,000 in 5 minutes.
Breathing in that fresh wildfire air. Dude, it's been like that for like the last 3 or 4 days here, Alex. It's been terrible, man. I feel like it's bad today, though. Thank you, Mr. Simon, for 35 months. Appreciate you, brother. It's about the E175 and GPU doesn't work. My FMS is pitch black. My sim brief won't work.
And expect 24 left departure.
We'll call for push and expect 24 left departure for Southwest 1546.
Make sure you pick up Sierra before taxi.
Denver? What, Denver to New York? No, that's too long. That's too long.
Good morning, United 1707, final 360 code.
United 1707, Los Angeles Center, good morning, squawk 47.
Have a good flight and trip, Boeing fan. We'll see you, brother.
4732, United 1707.
Miami to MWCR and American 73 Max. Not for tonight. That is one that we will do, Chiron, but not tonight, man. Nah. I really want to fly into New York tonight. Is this a known issue with the 175? Sorry. Wait, 765, that's me?
That'd be you. Quit looking at your chat. Descend via the Comics 2 arrival and the Limburg altimeter 29990.
Over here yapping. Descend via the Comics 2 29990. Thanks, Southwest 765.
Yeah, I'm not looking over there at your screen, so didn't even know you were up coming down this way.
Hooray!
Then I would have known to logged off before you got down here.
I wouldn't blame you, to be honest with you. I could not blame you one bit. All right, we're gonna be on the RNAV 20. We're going 275 on the front course. 275, 275.
Flight level 140, advise leaving flight level 240.
Very good. Barrow minimums on the approach, 624. Barrow 624.
United 1707, radar contact 35 miles northeast Grand Canyon, VOR, maintain level 360.
Roger, maintain flight with 360, United 1707.
Los Angeles Center, November 654, IFR Tucson, being ready to copy clear.
624 is in for the barrel minimums. And he said QNH 2990.
Good morning, attention.
2990. Pre-select that. Very good. And he wants us to descend via the comics. So we go all the way down. And that will take us to, via the comics, Cloman at 6,000 feet.
4642 on the box.
6,000 feet at Cloman. Very good. And then we can altitude intervene. Very good. VNAV path. Good. We should be passing Los Angeles, or we just passed Los Angeles, somewhere out there. We just passed it. I think it's just behind us.
Anyone, welcome back.
Yeah, Bray, the FSSE jets are kind of all over the place, brother, to be honest with you, man.
Via the Rider 2 arrival, LA altimeter 2988.
They're kind of all over the place, dude. Only speed restriction that we have is Lantern at 230 knots. We have to keep an eye on that.
So 6013, expect RNAV Zulu 27 approach.
Ooh, he's giving out the fun ones. RNAV Zulu. That's what we got set up.
Expect RNAV Zulu 27 approach.
American flies the MAX from PWM to LaGuardia. What's PWM again? Flying out of ORD, VFR is not for the faint of heart. You got to be paying attention to every word the controllers say.
Skywest 1003,
Yep, I would agree with that.
Runway 31 left, clear for takeoff.
Does FSS get booed at the expo? Rich of you to think that FSS actually attends the expos.
RNAV Zulu 27 approach.
I've never seen Phoenix, I've never seen FSS, I've never seen any of that. Portland, Maine to LaGuardia, what's that, 20-minute flight? We gotta do longer than that. No, we're gonna go LaGuardia tonight. LaGarbage. LaGuardia. We haven't done a LaGuardia in a while. Hopefully we can get the RNAV 31, RNAV X-ray. I'm almost in San Diego. I say hi if I hear you.
Space North radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Local center offline. Switch to advisory.
Yeah, HyperGod. They only bring the group of guys that do the 727. They don't bring the guys that do like the Embraer jets and stuff like that. They just bring their 727 developers and the Tupolev developers. Didn't they announce a Tupolev? Yeah, CST. They bring the 727 group of guys. They don't actually bring like the Embraer people.
Zetjet 650 radar contact 22 miles east of the Needles VOR.
We don't have any Cape Hit scenery, Jake, unfortunately. That would have been a good one. Cape Hit would have been good. I was thinking maybe Dulles, like United, but I think United would fly into Newark, right? I don't know, we'll see. I'll have to look at Flight Radar 24. Now, we have no Pittsburgh scenery, Jake. No Pittsburgh scenery, man. So, probably not a go. I would rather not fly out of condo-looking buildings if I didn't have to. You plan to fly the 340 Lufthansa before the bird's retirement? No.
Nose facing east.
Got any advice for Vatson pilot trying to, flying in the U.S. for the first time? Someone who primarily flies in Europe and Asia. Flying in the U.S. is easy compared to Europe and Asia.
03, radar contact, the altitude.
18,000 foot transition altitude. That's all you got to remember, man.
Altitude verified. Climb and maintain 13,000.
Do I have a flight deck fully built? No. CST does. I don't. No, we're not going to do Chicago until we get any builds O'Hare.
Southwest 3652, expect RNAV Zulu 27 approach.
RNAV Zulu
Yeah,
27
flying in the U.S., flying in North America is a breeze, to be honest with you, Akmal. Compared to flying in Europe and Asia, North America is a breeze, brother. Yep, that would help, Mr. Bray. For sure, that would help. Thank you, Davis. I had no clue. I really had no clue that's what they were doing. It's great news. Good to hear. Chat, did you hear about that? We're getting a high-quality A220? Wow, first time I'm hearing about that, Davis. Very neat. Well, I hope they can crush it. I hope their development time doesn't take too long, Davis. You know how this community gets when there's, you know, when there's a little bit of development time. People get pretty upset. So hopefully they can develop that A220 pretty quickly.
765, they expect RNAV Zulu 27 approach.
That's me, RNAV Zulu 27 approach. Thanks, 765. See, I was paying attention.
Is your working today?
God knows. We'll see when we get there.
Okay.
O'Hare, the A220 and the 380 coming in. Yeah, it's going to be nice, man. Can't wait for the showcase today. What time is the showcase? It's in 2 hours, right? 2.5 hours? Something like that? An hour and a half, maybe? Just trying to help. There's another developer that has been very fast too, Bluebird. Oh, wow. Okay, what's Bluebird developing, Davis? I'm unfamiliar with them.
Center, Southwest 1269 is San Diego Tower active.
Hi, everyone. I'm looking forward to the imminent release of the PMDG 73 MAX for FS 2036. Nice.
Hey, San Diego Tower
Very
active.
nice.
Currently not.
Copy.
So I'll be handling that.
Back from Publix, couldn't find any logic or anything. Came back with some donuts. Shoo!
A lot of work.
Starts at 3 Eastern, 2 CST. All right, well, if we're still live, we can watch it, but... That's what I'm saying, Jake. My God. It's almost like all these flight sim developers have learned from past experiences with other developers that have released products too early and seen the community get all upset.
Cloman cleared
Almost like it.
approach.
I don't know, though.
At Cloman, cleared.
It's a 757, a Boeing 757. It will be $80 and include the 200 and 300 variant, but the freighter is going to cost another few bucks. I'll send links later. Wow, thank you. I had no clue. Very cool. Wanted to tell you so you didn't make the same mistake. Thank you, Dark.
3652, what's your indicated airspeed?
You know what the most common mistake flying out of Chicago is? No.
Southwest 23,
I'm not quite CST's level, James, but he's getting there. Got a pretty badass setup.
Flush, we got Lantern, Southwest 3652.
Are there any big differences between the MAX8 and the PMDG 738? Yeah, they fly differently for sure.
All right, so it's 3652. Tell you what, slow to 250 knots for me, please, for spacing.
250 for spacing, Southwest 3652.
How are we doing on spacing?
Southwest 1546, that's north 24 left.
Ah, we've got lots of room. Perfect.
And Southwest 3652, did you say it was Legion or Lantern?
Lantern, Lima, November, Tango, Romeo, November.
Okay, do you have the chart in front of you looking at the speeds?
Yeah, we're slowing down to that 230 restriction at Lantern, sir.
All right, maintain 230 knots, please.
Southwest is Nashville, LaGuardia. Yeah, I was trying not to fly Southwest again tonight, Yamasaki. Just because we don't have very many streams this week, I didn't want to fly Southwest all the way around. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what we do for tonight. Looked up PWM to LaGuardia. It's actually a 90-minute route. Takes you directly west than south. It would be like 30 minutes if it was more direct, probably avoiding Boston airspace. Maybe Dords, yeah, could be. Or they were avoiding a storm or something on the last one. Plan for tonight, not sure yet.
LA Center Southwest.
Flight Doc, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Flight
Vegas,
Deck,
sorry.
14, information Charlie, taxi.
Welcome aboard.
4484, 26 right, taxi via Charlie.
26 right via Charlie, Southwest. 44,
No, we don't. I mean, as long as the airline has a MAX, Yamasaki, we can sub it out for a MAX. Doesn't have to be an exact flight on the MAX. This flight's done on the 737-700.
Left taxi via Delta 7 Echo.
We'll just say this, not to toot my own horn, but one was doing a full setup builds until I started, and I'm actually glad I started a trend. See, there you go.
Loma and cleared our nav Zulu 27 approach.
Are you flying again when you land? Yeah, we're going back to San Jose.
Approach, 27.
We gotta watch our speed.
3662 at Loma and cleared our nav Zulu 27 approach, your number 3.
Alright, I think it was for Southwest 3662 at Coleman, cleared on Avenue Zulu 27 approach.
Where's Dan today? Probably working. Alright, where's our speed restriction? It's coming up, 230. We gotta go low.
Southwest 3662, you want anything slower than 230 for the space?
For now, actually go ahead and float at 210 knots.
Okay, 210, see Southwest 3662.
Yeah, you're just in range of company traffic.
You should do LaGuardia
3
to
miles
Nairobi.
ahead of
Sure.
You, so you're still valid on the
So when you leave
spacing,
Chicago, it's 250 speed
but
till
you can be
advised by
slowing down
ATC,
as
not
well.
when you go
I'm
through
gonna
10,000.
slow
Yes,
you
it's the
down
same
a
out
little
of
earlier.
Midway as
Yeah, I don't
well.
want to make it too tight then.
Sounds good. Thanks
Same
for,
out of Midway.
Thanks for the help there.
Yes, sir.
November 6564, PDC squawk 5134.
6564, copy, you just call for taxi.
You would do that? No, I wouldn't. I was being sarcastic. I'm sorry. I would not do LaGuardia to Nairobi.
That's 1546,
No.
fly runway heading, wind 260 at 7, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, 24 left, clear for takeoff, that's 1546.
Good morning, Los Angeles Center, Gulfstream.
All right, we're
711
slowing down
Romeo,
230.
410.
We're looking good.
Gulfstream 711, Romeo Hotel, Los Angeles Center, squawk 6710.
Alright, squawk 6710, Gulfstream 701 Romeo Hotel.
South 1269,
RDU LaGuardia, that might be an option.
240 knots or less.
Another news, you were pretty rattled early, I heard. Did you calm down? Fuck off. You were here. This fucking guy,
South
man.
1269, copy.
Second for 1269.
Apparently telling people to touch grass means you were rattled. People come in here complaining about the Synaptic A220, and I'm the one that's rattled.
So 765, put the boards out, slow to
make that make
210 knots
sense.
for spacing.
210, Southwest 765. 210. There we go. We slow her down.
6013, wind 260 at 7, runway 27, clear to land.
Correct, Davis, yes. Do not advise. Maybe wrong, but have we ever had an up-to-date O'Hare in the sim? No, we have not, Lights. Nope. Should do a Florida flight? We flew to Florida last week.
Yeah, Gulfstream 1 Romeo Hotel, requesting 5 minutes away, finish breakfast.
Approved.
Yeah, maybe KV. We'll see, brother. We'll see, man. I'll be keeping an eye out for the emails.
Johnny, one heavy, say again?
I'm sorry, I just got back from my checkup with my dad, so I have my car in the garage in Dublin Airport. I have to get 27B up to the hospital for my checkup.
75 Alpha Zulu,
Wish you the best,
traffic,
Sean.
at your 10 o'clock and
All right, there's
3
210. We'll
miles,
get the
not a
boards
factor.
back
Flight
in.
level 234, climbing, and he's eastbound.
Traffic inside, eastbound factor, Pilatus 15 Alpha Zulu.
The FS Labs 320 Neo is trash. I'll never change my mind about that. I don't give a shit who likes it, who doesn't like it.
West 44 84, wind variable at 4, runway 26 right.
Landing lights on. Engine start switches over to continuous. Logo light is on. Wing light is on. Very good.
Southwest 1546.
Very excited about O'Hare. Yes.
That's my CA. Yep, I got a TCAS on a Southwest 36.
Sort of hoping that the E220 previews, they announce Q4 26 or Q1 27 release date. Just watch people freak out because they have to wait.
Left, heading 160, maintain 13,000.
Could you imagine, man?
Maintain 1000 left on 604 Southwest.
Southwest 3652. Fly heading 050. Make a left 050. Maintain 6000, please.
050 6000. Double 3652.
Southwest 233. Wind 260 at 7. Runway 27. Clear to land.
There's San Diego.
27.
San Diego.
Runway 27. Southwest 280.
Southwest 1269. At Lindy, you're cleared. The RNAV Yankee 27 approach. Slow to 210 knots or less, please.
Who's winning the World Cup? I have no clue.
Clear
I've been watching any of the World Cup.
Close to 210 knots or less, Southwest 1259.
Southwest 765. At Cloman, cleared RNAV Zulu 27 approach.
At Cloman, cleared RNAV Zulu 27 approach. Southwest 765.
Alexander, good morning, Connor 06.
All right. So if we look at our RNAV approach, we could take this all the way down to 2,000 at Taco. 2,000 at Taco. And then we shall fly.
All right, 062 Los Angeles.
I'm going to go flap 1. Watch the leading edge come out.
South 6013. Follow the published missed approach. Follow the published.
There she goes. Very good.
Southwest 1269, wind 260 at 7, runway 27, clear to land number 2.
Clear to land runway 27, number 2, Southwest 1269.
Southwest 3652, right turn heading 120.
120 heading Southwest 3652.
South 1861, expect ILS 30 approach at Long
Yes,
Beach.
Hypergod, adults are allowed
Long
to
Beach
have
is
different opinions
2987.
on aircraft. It doesn't mean that we can't be friends, by the way. That's how a logical adult brain works.
Southwest 1546, left turn
You can have a
enable
difference of
direct
opinion
bay,
and still be
maintain
friends
13,000.
and not worry about things. Just because I don't like the FS Labs and CST likes the FS Labs, we're not going to get angry with each other. Do you know? Because we're adults.
4484, radar
We have
contact,
developed brains.
Southwest 4484,
We don't have to like the same things in life to get along.
4484, radar
It's quite a
stop.
concept.
Altitude
Pretty
verified,
crazy, right?
Maintain level 240.
Pretty cool. It's a neat little concept.
4484.
We've been working on it
Number
internally.
71 Romeo Hotel, radar contact 11 miles
Pretty cool, eh?
southeast
Pretty cool
of
how that
Beatty
works.
VOR. Maintain level 410. Okay, 062, radar contact.
Not CST. Don't bring logic, man. Come on. No logic
062, radar
statements
contact 14 miles.
allowed. This is
Southwest
summer
of
camp.
The Enoch VOR to Sin Chow
No
4 arrival,
logical
Las Vegas, altimeter
statements
29
allowed,
meter 2.
please. None.
2 arrival.
Did you cap chat? Yeah, that's right. England's playing tonight, right?
Airspace Northeast, radar service terminator. Frequency change approved. Salt Lake City Center.
Let's get some
offline.
terrain radar
Advisory.
on so we can see the beautiful terrain. Painted up on our displays. Aircraft is doing very nicely, maintaining 210 knots. I'm going to arm the speed brakes. We've got the speed brake armed. Very good.
650.
Sorry, I misunderstood. Wow.
Arrival, Palmdale, altimeter 3000.
What are the odds?
We'll send Jenny 5 arrival and copy altimeter. Thank you, 650.
Southwest 3652.
Oh, brother.
Turn right. Heading 240. When able, direct Lindy. Cross Lindy at 5,000 and you're clear to RNAV 27 approach.
Okay,
Some of you guys, man. Some of you guys, dude. Runway landing, runway 27.
South 765, wind 2607, runway 27, clear to land number 3.
27, clear to land number 3. Can you make us some new scenery for San Diego, please, with a new terminal? Thank you.
Oh yeah, got construction I think at this point.
It's awful. We need new ones.
Yeah. So 6013. Turn right.
All right, we can arm approach.
Climb to 6,000. Expect.
It's going to give us the FAC and the glide path.
Approach.
We can slow this down to 190 knots and get flaps 5 out. That'll help with all of
And
that.
LA Center Legion to 1106, push and start, please.
This looks bueno. Looks nice.
Well, hello, buddy.
Well, hello, buddy.
1106, push and start
Who is that? Fly with Dev. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Bravo.
200 joules.
Push and start
Regional
approved.
floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank
Legion
you.
to 1106.
Very kind.
That was 233, go all the way down to Bravo 9, make a left at Bravo 9, taxi into your gate.
All right, we really got to slow it on down. We're getting close to the aircraft in front. Get the boards out for a second. Ding, ding.
Charlie Juliet, did you get our flight plan?
We're going to drop the gear here in a sec, so that'll really
Okay,
start to
two
slow
calls
us down
same
as
time.
well.
Who was calling?
2500.
CPT, sorry to bring
2500.
logic into this, but remember, asking the summer camp's kids for the
Like one
definition of
Charlie
logic, they need to
Juliet.
learn to spell it first.
Correct.
I do have your flight plan.
Yes.
Stand by.
That is correct. Gear down.
And center, Gulfstream 1 Romeo Hotel's back on flight deck.
Very good. VAP speed was 151.
Wind 2607, runway.
That in. We'll go speed
27
check.
Atlanta. I
Flaps
think I gave that
15
to you already.
degrees. That can go in. And armed.
Hey, firm for
Very good. We're slowing it all the way down now,
I wasn't even
friends.
talking to you. I was talking to company
We're
traffic.
getting
behind
our
you.
control cam online. My airplane.
Wind 260 at 7,
Good.
runway 27, cleared to land.
27 runway, double six.
And speed check. Flaps 25 degrees. Got the rest of our lights on. Very good.
You're looking at your chat.
No, I'm not. Sorry, 765.
Sure. Okay, I gave you landing clearance, correct?
Yes, you did, sir. We were number 3.
Okay, now you're number 2.
All right, perfect.
That was 6013.
My throttles.
Right, heading 090 when able to Cloman, cross
Gotta
Cloman
love
at
bed,
6000,
man.
cleared Arnett, Zulu 27 approach.
They give you landing clearance, right? Yes.
Turn right at 090, direct when available, and cleared Arnett.
All right, we're looking good. We're fully configured. Gear down, flaps, auto brakes, spoilers, minimums. Continue, please. Thank you. Winds are, there's like no wind right now, so very nice.
Clear 6564, runway 25, right, taxi via Charlie 6 Bravo.
Speed's good. We're well, it says we're slightly high, but the pappies say we're low.
That was 233, you were taxiing to the gate, correct?
7.
Approaching 27.
All right, continue.
Sounds out. It already gave us minimums.
Bravo 9 into the gate, thank you, Brian.
All right, well, continue. Landing.
Bravo to the gate.
There's the wind.
U2 Tower 765, exit left at Bravo 9 or 10. Traffic is pushing on to Bravo.
Bravo 9 or Bravo 10. Thanks, Southwest 765. Goes down gently, reversers out, decelerating. We're good. 70 knots, reverser stowed and idle. Keep rolling this one out. Bravo 9, Bravo 10. We'll kick off the auto brake. Very good. This should be Bravo 9.
I noticed sent you on your way earlier. Your tag has been dropped. You are in Salt Lake City airspace now. Switch to advisory.
I'm going to roll this to Bravo 10 for him.
Remaining.
Welcome down to San Diego, friends. Solid landing. Minimal float.
NAD 1707, descend Disney
Good.
6 arrival on 3 altimeter 2990.
We shall vacate to the left. 1 hour and 4 minutes on the flight time. And we make a little left here.
Legion 1106, runway 27.
Train radar can go
Taxi
off.
via Bravo.
And we're going to hold right here. Good. Ground spoilers and flaps can go clean.
Southwest aircraft around you. You think you must be one of them.
Damn, right on the touchdown. I had to rewind. That was a good landing. No float on that sucker. Nice positive rate, 140 something, 147, 1.14 G. Beauty. Beauty.
That's 1269, where you calling?
New San Diego livery. It's a day one purchase for me. Someone get on that quick. Oh, a new airport? Yes, 100%. All right, landing lights are off. We're going to turn offs off. Taxi light on. We'll spool up the EPU. Start switches can go off. Strobe lights can go off. Logo lights and wing lights can go off as well.
1861.
And for
variable at 3, runway 30, clear to land.
Parking.
30, clear to land.
Well, that terminal's gone. We'll just have to pretend. We'll go here.
Toronto.
That's not
to go there. Let's see.
Hey.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't want to go there either.
I should have a friend works in the tower there, so I guess I better be careful what I say.
That's bad. I'm sorry.
All right, PDC sent.
Don't worry, we're going to let him have it. LA Southwest 765, your favorite Canadian. Bravo 10.
Yeah, that Toronto comment was for you, buddy. All right, Southwest 765, welcome to Limburg, the sunny San Diego with the terminal that might be finished. We'll never know. Go ahead and taxi into the gate. Thanks for flying. We will see you later, Mr. Captain.
Into the gate. Thanks for ATC, Ben. We're actually flying back to San Jose, so hopefully we'll catch you on the way back, man.
Hopefully I got to leave here pretty soon for a lunch meeting, so don't mess around.
I will not promise anything.
Okay, talk to you later. 1003.
All right, beautiful. I think he just pulled into where we were going to go, so we're going to change facilities. Let's go to 7. No.
Descend and maintain.
Perfect.
8,000. Did I maintain 8,000?
And we are taxiing to the gate, friends. Yes, a new San Diego scenery is very, very well needed, my friend.
I gotta look here. The winds are variable 3, so plan for 30.
Oh, yeah, plan for 30.
Did the Vision Jet make it? I don't know. Oh, what's he doing? I thought he was taking off. Did he have a rejected takeoff, or was he landing? Oh, that might have been the Southwest behind us. Upstairs, EPU generator is online. EPU Gen U, bleed air, and ISO valve open. Clear that out. Gate number 7 should be right here. Oh no, we're over here. Okay, I got confused for a second.
Do I have to read this back for you, Mr. left front?
There was a fellow following you in a Vision Jet. Oh,
PDC,
I don't know.
Which means it went straight into your cockpit. You only need to read them back when it's voice clearances.
Yeah, which airplane model generator you use for VATSIM? FSLTL.
Limburg taxi into your gate.
FSLTL. Oh no, so he was. Okay, I thought he had a rejected takeoff.
Legion 1106, you ready to go? A-firm, Legion 1106.
Watching on the treadmill in the gym, nice. All right, very cool, man.
Arrival. Wind is 260.
All right, into the ramp. Taxi light can go off.
Legion 1106.
And into the ramp we go, friends.
Or actually, I think it was information zero. Sorry.
Yeah, information zero right now. Fetish 1 Charlie Juliet. 25 left taxi via Alpha Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot 25 left.
Jet
follow the Marshler.
The intersection departure of Foxtrot. Hello, Vision Jet 6564. Did you want an intersection departure? Boy, that's muffled. You ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, perfect. Park brake goes on. Upstairs, confirm APU, generators, bat bus, all that looks good. Beautiful. Engine number 1 is off, engine number 2 is off. Anti-collision light is off, seatbelt sign goes off, hydraulic pumps go off, probe heat goes off, yaw damper goes off, and fuel pumps go off as well. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to San Diego. Let's request deboarding. We'll turn that down. We'll jump outside and get a view.
Thank you, man.
Talk to you
I
later.
guess we're going over here, like yonder.
Center United,
There we go. We still got the new terminal under construction, even though it's built. All right. Very nice. Good first leg, friends. I thought he said he was back at takeoff. Oh, I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. All right, we're going back to San Jose, friends. So let's get everything set up here. We will be... all right, let's go edit flight plan. Switch those over. Go to our current time. We're landing 30 left. Departing runway 27. That all looks good. We'll generate that. I'll go over here. I'll update the route command. All right. The route command has been updated. Very good. We will send off our flight plan, pre-file on the network. only 32,000 on the way back. I'm not quite sure why, but that's fine. We'll disconnect and reconnect under our new call sign, 1191. We'll connect. Beautiful. Let me update the banner software. Good, and we are online. Our call sign Southwest 1191. Good. We are going from Quezon. Good. Over to San Jose, California. Good. Banner should be updated momentarily. Very good. We can come here, unload you, import you, sim brief you. You go over there. Very good. There's the departure. There's the flight. Very nice. Wonderful. Wonderful, friends. Now we just watch the deboarding process. We're good to go. Sorry, landing cap. It was a little hard on my end. Not hard by any stretch, man. Negative 140 something on the touchdown. Negative 147. That is what we call a butter. Butter. La beurre en français. There was a small brewery in San Diego that does the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my life. I'm still chasing that high. Nice. There's a chicken spot. Pardon me. There's a chicken spot on Approach. I forget what it's called. There's a great chicken spot. They do some unreal Nashville chicken sandwiches and stuff. Where's Trav been? He's been in here. Trav works full-time, Cat Minnesota. He's working during the stream, so. If he's not chatting, he's usually in the background watching. Chat, I did a thing. I bought a new chair. I'm just waiting for delivery instructions. Crazy how IRL I'm working in T1 right now. That's pretty cool, Church. That's pretty cool. Hi, Henry. Hi, buddy. Can't wait for this A220 dev stream later. Yeah, it's in an hour. In 1 hour from now. 1 hour. I need a new chair bad. I went a little bit crazy and got myself something really nice. Any recommendations? Well, really depends how much money you want to spend, my friend. Depends how much money you want to spend. Depends what type of chair you need and what you're looking for. For me, I need like, you know, something proper. But how much do you think the A220 will be? Probably between $70 and $80. $70 and $90 maybe. $69.99 to $89.99, somewhere in between there. I could see about $70, maybe $74.99, something like that. An hour just as England and Argentina kicks off. Correct. Yep. Gonna have both up on your screen at the same time. I don't know if we're gonna make it back to, because this flight time is an hour. We'll probably just be landing right after the showcase is starting. So we will probably just be landing. Speaking of that, we can go ahead and start getting some things ready to go. So let's go to Navigraph. We're going to import our flight from a sim brief. Beautiful. We're on the way back. San Jose. Good. We'll send the flight plan to the FMC. That is done. Perfect. So if we go to our route tab, we should see San Jose. There's the route. There's our call sign. Activate and execute that. Beautiful. Let's then go back here and go to our weight and balance. We're going to read from, and we want sim brief, and then we're going to load aircraft and go immediately. Very good. We will then send all of that data down to the FMC and execute that. Perfect. If we go to our, is Ben still online? No, Ben is offline. Okay, we're on our own. San Diego departures. We're going to be on the Padres 2 departure out of 27. And we have the IK transition. We'll execute that. Beautiful. Arrival into San Jose will be the Silicone 6 arrival with the Trox transition. And we're planning for the ILS 30 left. And I believe we want it via Clyde. We'll have a look-see at this. Let me put some tunes because there's no ATC. So might as well get some tunes bumping in the background here. Let's go and select our approach. It was the ILS 30 via Clyde, which is exactly correct. Good. So there it is there. And we do want Clyde, and we'll execute that. Beautiful. Let's go to our legs page. We'll scroll through. We'll make sure we don't have any discontinuities, which we don't. Perfect. Over to our NITREF tab. 0 fuel weight 63.2. Plan 5.7. Reserve 2. Cost index 15. Cruise level... I guess, you know what, we'll go 340 on the cruise, just close enough to 35. The cruise wins 207 at 30. 207 at 30, good. ISA deviation plus 13, good. Execute that. N1 limits. We'll then jump back over to this guy. We'll do our performance. Good. Let me clear all this out. Let me read data from Microsoft. Good. And that is good. We want flap 5. We want AC on. We want anti-ice off. And that is all good. KSAN 27 dry. Calculate. Good. Looks like it wants a cell temp of 52 degrees. So we'll select cell temp, 52 degrees. Perfect. And then it'll be flaps 5, CG weight 22.1, trim value 5.4. I'm getting 38, 40, 51. Airplane is showing 37, 39, 50. Beautiful. Pre-flight is complete. That is all done. That is good. I believe we're done the deboarding. I think we're just getting the last couple passengers out of the aircraft. GSX, are you done? Almost. 8 more passengers. Turn the cameras off. We'll get to stretching. Very good. Very good, friends. What does FMC stand for? Flight Management Computer. Holy, he's here in Markham. What about Ottawa? It's been like this, NHL, for the last, 3 or 4 days, dude. It's been brutal. It has been brutal. If it's $90, that'll be next payday. Yeah, maybe. A220 is a GTA 6 of flight sim community. They can price it at 100 and it'll still sell 1 million copies. Yeah, I just don't think there's a need for that. I get what you're saying, but I think they should take, the Phoenix approach of, everybody deserves to get paid for their time. So, But yeah, I don't see it being $100. Like I said, I say between $70 and $90. That's kind of where I see it going. You don't get some of this stuff? Well, that's normal, man. It's not, you know, it's pretty normal. How long have you been flight simming for, James? Tutorials, I'm trying to get into flight sim. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I mean, you're asking the right questions. So don't feel bad about any of that, man. Don't feel bad about that. Sim brief, okay. Request boarding. Yes, you can attach the pushback tug. No, the crew is already on board. Beautiful. YouTube is your bestie. I've learned everything online. Yep, it's very true. Hell, I don't get some of the stuff and I'm old as dirt. I do this every week. I still don't understand some of it. Don't worry about that. Do not you worry. But yes, YouTube is going to be your best friend. YouTube, Twitch, streams, pre-recorded videos, etc., etc. They will all be your friend. How old do you have to be for VATSIM? 16 years old. 16 years or older. Did they officially rule that out yet? What's that, sorry? Do I have any tutorials? No, my live streams are one big tutorial, James. Every week I stream, and it's basically every tutorial. But no, I don't have any like 20, 30 minute edited videos doing tutorials and stuff, no. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of stretching. Correct. Hooray! Just like anything else you do, practice makes perfect. Stay with it long enough and you will know all of its terminology. Correct. Yeah. 383 is bang on with that one. I know it was announced, but I'm not sure if they implemented the 16 plus rule yet. Yes, they did. I believe it was going into 2026. Carter, so I believe they started enforcing it in January. I have Houston ground texture previews for you coming soon in the sim. Nice. I like ground. I can take off, but I can't land with all those fancy buttons. You'll get it. You'll get it, my man. Landing's the fun part. Louise, what's up? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Or Louis, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. What's that? Ooh, San Diego ground. Very nice. Cap Ray, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Louis. Oui, oui, Louis. How strict are they on the VATSIM? Like realism, will they help you if you're new? Not really. I don't suggest joining VATSIM until you're fully confident in flying your aircraft. VATSIM is not really a learning network. You'll most likely get chewed out and embarrassed if you fly online without knowing what you're doing. Just being honest with you. It's not really a learning network. You're supposed to know what you're doing by the time you join VATSIM. That's the big one. How's wildfire in the skies? Terrible. It's straight orange outside today. Have you ever heard people getting chewed out? All the time, sir. Every week. Every week. Even if you know what you're doing, you'll still get chewed out and embarrassed at the beginning? Yes. VATSIM can be harsh. You need to know your plane off by heart and then how to talk the talk. Correct. You get in trouble if you don't. What is a good first step before VATSIM? I'm in the limbo of not knowing what to fly 65% on the radios. I would say one of the AI ATCs, man. Subscribe to Say Intentions or Beyond ATC for a month. And practice with Say Intentions. You'll get the phraseology down, you'll get the lingo down. It's a good stepping stone. And then who gives a shit if AI ATC yells at you, right? Right. 2 seconds, chat. I'll be right back. Yeah, Yamasaki, same as here, man. As soon as I open up the weather app, it's exactly what it says. What would happen if the wildfires were all weed plants? Sheesh. Maybe we'd all get along. Maybe we would all get along. Just maybe, though. No promise to that statement. Excuse me. That was a heavy sneeze. My 6-month-old puppy just ate plastic. Uh-oh. Was it hard plastic? What did he eat exactly? Did he swallow the whole thing? Fucking Davis, man. Who says stuff like that? Who says that, man? Josh, we already got Vertical Sim doing SNA. It should be ready soon, actually. Are you from Canada? Correct. What gave it away? Sometimes I'm a little bit unsure if people can tell that I'm from Canada. Sometimes. Bio. I hear stretches in the background? Yes. Preparing some apple banana candy. I have no more filter. Will Vertigo Sim MCO be out before SNA? No. No. So SNA comes first. And then I believe he said he's aiming for MCO to be before the end of the year. I actually think John Wayne is coming somewhat soonish. Like within the next couple months. Very cool, James. Oh, Canada. Are we done boarding? Are you very quick today? Ah, we are good. Nice. All right, well, let's jump inside here. Let's make sure all the doors are closed. Close all doors. Arm all doors. All right, very good. We can go to GSX. We can prepare for pushback and departure. Very good. We want to be nose left, facing east on taxiway Bravo. Good. We have to have our new squawk code. 1354. 1354. And then we'll put you to there. Good. And then we need to call for push 239. Good. And then that's going to be on 228. All right. Very good. 1239, 1228. Perfect. Close you. Turn you up. And then we need to request our push and start. San Diego ground, good afternoon. Southwest 1191, push and start on a Bravo, please.
Southwest 1191, Lindbergh ground, good day. Push on to Bravo approved, face east.
Push on Bravo approved, face east. East, thanks, Southwest 1191. Park brake released. Sounds up. Let's go flying. Upstairs, packs off. Anti-collision light on. Seatbelt sign on. Fuel pumps on. And everything else is good for now. We got bleed pressure. That's good. We'll go engine number 1 over to ground. Good. We see start valve open. We see a good N2 percentage on the rise. We are quite hot on those engines still. So we are going to be motoring for quite a while to cool those engines down. Saskatchewan ops. We should do a week like across Canada. That'd be kind of fun. Maybe when the Q400 comes out, we'll do Q400 ops across Canada. All right, music is paused. Sounds are up. We're still motoring because we got to cool down. They're going to complete their pushback. Perfect. Set the park brake. Very good. We are still motoring. No, Saskatchewan has Air Canada 220 flights. Yep, they do. Still motoring. I believe it's under 80. The motoring will go away and the N2 will start to rise. There it is. There's 25%. We'll introduce fuel. Enjoy. Do any U.S. airlines fly the Q400? No, unfortunately, Marku. You only have, I think in North America, you only have WestJet, Air Canada, and Porter. Well, actually, there's a bunch of other ones, too. But they fly the Q4. You have PAL. Who else operates them in Canada? We need Mr. P-Thibs. Evening Cap, a tip on the 7.3 MAX. If you right-click on the landing text above the landing lights, it will switch them on and off. Yes, thank you, Mr. Craig. I did know that. I don't know why I don't use that more often. All right, we've got a good start on engine numero uno. Let's go number 2 over to ground. Confirm start valve open. Confirm N2 percentage on the rise. Confirm EGT going downwards, which it is. Perfect. We're in position, so we can set our auto brake over to RTO now. I don't think it'll do that, actually. I think engines have to be on for that, right? Oh, no. There we go. I guess it clicked on. Good. ECAP looking to get into 2 short/medium haul for 2 long haul study level payware planes. Also some nice airports in Europe and the US. I already have Brussels. Any recommendations? For airplanes, definitely take a look at the MAX8. Definitely take a look at the Phoenix lineup. Definitely take a look at the PMDG lineup. Definitely look at the AnyBuilds lineup as well. There's a lot of options for that. With the release of ORD on Friday, more than likely, will you be flying in or out of it? If they send it to me by tomorrow, Craig, I'm gone this weekend, unfortunately, man. I'm gone Friday morning, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, back on Tuesday. So tomorrow would be the only opportunity I have to fly it. Tomorrow's my birthday as well, so that would be pretty cool. Getting a little birthday stream and some pre-release scenery, that would be pretty neat. Again, once it goes below 80C, we should see the motoring go away and our N2 percentage rising. There it goes. Perfect. There's 25%. We'll introduce fuel. Enjoy engine number 2. Thank you, Craig. Delta Dog, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Diamond Mike, good to see you, brother, as well, man. Welcome. All right, we got 2 good engines. Very nice. Sounds can come down briefly. Very good. Let's head back up top. Let's go ahead and get the generators online. Yacht Amper can come online. Hydraulic pumps can go online. Packs to auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed can go off. APU can go off. Start switches to continuous. You're on Gen 1, you're on TR1, and everything looks good there. We'll get our taxi lights on, and we'll let them know we're ready to go. We'll go flaps 5 degrees. Holy cow, it's loud when you're driving in your car. Yeah, Chip, it is. After SP1, the motoring time logic has changed, and it's no longer fixed static value. Instead, it now varies depending on several dynamic factors. Very cool, Johan. It's great news. Very cool news. Today we're ground Southwest 1191, ready taxi runway 27.
Southwest 1191, taxi runway 27 via Bravo, altimeter 29er89er.
Bravo 29er89er, thanks, Southwest 1191. 29er89er, 150. I believe it's 5,000 feet off of departure. Padres, actually no, it's much higher. It's flight level, no, it's 15, 15,000. All right, we can release the park brakes. Good. 15,000. Good. I'm going to toggle the flight directors. We'll go auto throttle. We'll go VNAV. We'll go LNAV. Very good. We're moving. Is AnyBuilds 350 good? Yes. And so is the PMDG 777. Yes. Fantastic. Fantastico. Alright, we're going places, chat. back to San Jose. Look at that wing flex.
Buddy.
Captain Delta Dog, thanks so much, man, for the 10 jewels. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. Thanks for coming to hang out. Fan of the Indy 340. We need some hair dryer ops. 340. Nobody's flying it, man. Hey, Cap, we're getting your wildfire smoke tomorrow in northern Indiana. Oh, yeah, well, I apologize in advance. It's been real bad here the last 3 or 4 days. Actually, you know what, though? I just went to go... I checked outside when I was emptying the water from my air conditioner, and it's quite windy out there. Looks like all the smoke has kind of been blown away. Love this aircraft. Looks good. Flies good. Yep. It's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. I do agree. Please, Glide Slow Pro, update your scenery and or somebody else make a good San Diego. That would be ideal. Has anyone lost click sounds on the Max? Yeah, Tango. They were specifically mentioning in the iFly Discord that the iFly is very broken in Sim Update 6 beta. So if you want to fly the iFly in Microsoft, I would say revert from your Sim Update 6 beta. This is why I always tell people, if you have a variety of third-party airplanes that you fly, I don't suggest using the betas. The Sim Update betas usually break more things at the beginning than they do fix things. Sure, you may be getting better performance, but at what cost? None of your third-party airplanes work. Cap, do you know anything on the Phoenix Neo updates? Not anything more than you, my friend. Yeah, Tango, rolling back can be a little bit of an issue as well. Is the 777-200LR and the 777-300ER different planes? If I buy one, I get the other one? No, you have to purchase them separately. Recommend the K-SAN? I mean, this is the most up-to-date layout of K-SAN. I do think this is better than the Latin VFR K-SAN, but it's hard to tell anybody to pick up scenery when it's outdated the way that it is now. We should be just wrapping. Well, we're not. We'll probably miss the beginning of it.
1191, power offline, departure at your own discretion. Monitor advisory frequency 118.3. We'll see ya.
Monitor 18.3. Thanks, VTC brother. Have a good afternoon. Southwest 1191. 18.3 is CTAF. We'll tune to that, and then it's going to be 22.8 on departure. So we'll tune that up. Very good. All right. I will then bump my TCAS to TA only. Very good. San Diego traffic, Southwest 1191, lining up and departing runway 27, San Diego. All right, landing lights on, runway turnoffs on, taxi lights off, strobe lights on, wing light and logo light is on. No horn. So we are good to go, friends. Y'all ready to go? Let's turn and burn it, Southwest style. Control cam online. Sounds are up. Turn and burn, baby. Turn and burn. Let's go. Throttles 40%. Beautiful. Slight nose down pressure on the yoke. Stable at 40. Atoga. Let's go flying. We're not on taxiway. Shush, shush, shush. Take out power set. 80 knots neutral. A little bit of rudder correction on that. Perfect. Positive rate. You're up. away. No, you. My favorite. San Diego traffic, southwest 1191 cleared runway, San Diego. All right, over to advisory, 22.8. Climb power's coming in. Let's go, speed check, flaps 1. Auto beam, nice, brother. Good old Ben. Good old Ben, keeping us Canadians in check. 215 speed check, flaps clean. Get that climb going. Watching our speed. Got the coast down there. Some nice houses down there, chat. Have you had any random NE330 autopilot disconnects? No, I have not at all. Alright, runway turnoffs can come off, logo light can come off, wing light can go off, auto brake can go off, and it is straight out from here. So let's get autopilote 1 online, bring you back up to the cockpit. Sounds can come back to a little bit more normal level. We can expand our horizon. Good, and the rest of that looks fine and dandy, chat. Get some wing views of the climb out. Beautiful. Alex, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you are well. We had the first Halifax-Brussels flight this month in the 737 MAX, 6 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, that's... sheesh. That would be rough, man. In an economy seat, for that long on a 737 MAX, they like to cram the passengers in on the MAX as well. That's not very nice, is it? Not very nice at all. HyperGod, I feel like that's something you need to ask Microsoft on the Microsoft forums, don't you think? I wouldn't have an answer for that, man. I was disconnected from the voice network. Shall I try and reconnect? I have reconnected. Very good. Toxic, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well. All right, I believe we are above 10,000 feet, so we can get the landing lights off. Good. Engine start switches can go off. Seatbelt signs can move to auto. And the rest of that looks good. Damn, we just missed it. San Diego Tower just came online as well. You were disconnected as well? Yeah, there was definitely a little blurb in the... I'm going to do 280 and or Mach 0.78 in the climb. Cruise, we want Mach 0.79. And then descent, we want Mach 0.78 and or 290 knots. Good. Beautiful. That is all set correctly. Phone Mickey Mike and tell him to get on LA Center. I don't think he can do center. I thought he was only ground and tower. I think he's only ground and tower. Last time I checked, anyways. I haven't checked in with him in a minute. There's 15,000 on the SID. We're going all the way up to flight level 340. Confirm our pressurization panel is set for 34,000. Good. When are you going to fly the MAX8 200? What are we flying right now? Oh, I was just disconnected from VATSIM again. I think the VATSIM servers are having a little bit of a hiccup this afternoon. They don't seem very happy. We have no ATC on anyway, so I'll just give it a second. You can log it as anything. People just get all pissed off if you aren't certified or whatever. Wait, really? That's weird. I didn't know that, Davis. I did not know that. Luke, my man, welcome back to Premium Economy. Huge no floaties to you, my good sir. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, I'm being sarcastic. Oh. I was going to say, there's no way they would just allow somebody to log in. Yeah. Bum, bum. There's the turn. A little bit aggressive. Any plans to fly tonight? We are flying tonight. I don't know what or where yet. I wanted to fly into LaGuardia. Wanted to get like an evening arrival into LaGuardia. It's been a minute since we've got a nice evening approach into LaGuardia. I don't know where we're going to fly to or from yet. The 8200 has more seats than the standard MAX8. Only Allegiant and Ryanair fly it. Oh. We might have flown it doing Ryanair then, Toxic. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like we have. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Is that the 189 seat variant? Is that what that is? Through 18,000 feet, standard barrow. Good. There's a YOWYTZ event later. Well, we can't take the MAX in a city center. As fun as that would be. I don't think we'd be allowed to do that. He got Popper good. I re-downloaded FSX acceleration pack just yesterday, and oh boy, have I missed the classic flight sim and its missions. Nice, Tango. Nice. I can't say I've done that at all recently. I can't remember the last time I used FSX. We're probably at least 10 years ago. Ops team will be looking for routes. I'm assuming Delta or American. Yeah, really anybody. Anybody but Southwest, to be honest with you, because we flew Southwest this afternoon. So, yeah. I'm not sure. It's on the Microsoft Twitch channel in just over 15 minutes from now. Just over 15 minutes. I've had some disconnects at times in the Phoenix. Disconnects of what?
Well, hello, buddy.
Okay, Toxic. Maybe I haven't flown it then. Steven, $2 donation. Thanks so much, man. Says, Captain Bentley Pick says hello to Mr. Henry. Steven, thank you, man. Henry, you have a friend. He's sleeping. He's a sleepy boy. Thank you, Mr. Steven. Appreciate you, man. I hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Henry is a sleepy boy. Henry Stinky Bomb Boy. Did I hear LaGuardia? Yes, I would like to do LaGuardia. Pumpy Joe, thanks for your subscription. Welcome. Does the iFly 73MX have CPDLC? I'm not sure. Chat, does this airplane have CPDLC? I don't think so. 15 minutes till the AnyBuild stream, correct. Anyone having connection issues with VATSIM? Yes. I've been kicked off twice now. I've just reconnected. We'll see how it behaves. First route to pop up was PDOM American using the MAX on that route, about 1 hour leg. Yeah, see, I want to do one flight tonight, P-Thibs. The turnaround legs can get so the time can get so delayed, man. And we're live tomorrow as well, so I really don't want to do anything too crazy tonight. I'd rather just one flight into LaGuardia. That would be ideal. I got disconnected as well. I shouldn't have said anything about my connection was fine. Nah, you're good, man. Has nothing to do with your connection. It's just the servers. It seems like the servers are having problems. Chat, what island is that right? Oh, yeah, I just got disconnected again. What island is that right there? The what wine mixer? The who? I don't know if it's me until now. I just noticed how the Phoenix add-ons like gigs of hard drive, iFly Max or PMDG.
Donated $10.
John, thank you very much, my friend, with a $10 donation. Extremely kind. Appreciate you, John. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for your support, my good sir. Very kind. Thank you. Indianapolis to LaGuardia. I feel like that's kind of short. We're not doing ORD until we get any builds ORD. So no ORD tonight. Charlotte, we have terrible scenery for Charlotte. I don't want to fly out of FS Dream Team Charlotte. Feels like I'm flying FSX, so I don't want that. Someone mentioned earlier Raleigh Durham to LaGuardia. That could be a good one. I don't know who operates that flight. Raleigh Durham to LaGuardia could be fun. Memphis? That's kind of far. Maybe Atlanta? Maybe Atlanta? I don't know who would operate that, though. Southwest, probably, again. I don't know. You know what? Instead of us sitting here and going, I don't know, let's just go to LaGuardia and see where the arrivals are coming in from. Arrival board. Perfect. Let me bring this over here. And now we look. Okay, what can we do? Where can we go from? What do we got? What do we got? We got Tampa. We got Portland, Maine. That's such a short flight, though. Like, Portland's literally, like, right here. Isn't it? Yeah, Portland. It's so short. Portland, no, it's too short. Too short. We got Delta that operates that. Delta doesn't have any Maxes. We got Dallas. We got Fort Lauderdale. We got Charlotte. Memphis, Dallas, we don't want them. Grand Rapids, no. Chicago, but we don't want to do that. Boston, Washington, D.C., no. Boston, no, too short. Cleveland. Cleveland could be an option. Houston's too far. Denver's too far. Atlanta, but again, it's Delta. We got Nashville. But again, that's going to be Southwest. We got Chicago Midway. That, again, that would be more Southwest. Milwaukee, Charlotte, and Raleigh. No. Got Omaha, no. Toronto. Could do Toronto, Air Canada. They also come from Montreal. We got Pittsburgh, but we got no scenery for Pittsburgh. Miami's too far. We got Cincy, but that's Delta. Cleveland. Man, I don't know, chat. I really don't know. What about Washington Dulles? How long of a flight is that? Washington Dulles is a 54-minute flight. Well, that's too short. Bangor, Maine. Any scenery for Bangor? Kind of cool. Chattanooga. Worcester. Air Canada is sending a 320 today. Interesting. 320. Usually that's a A220 flight. Or an Embraer. How far is the flight from Tampa? We go visit Mr. Tickles. 2 hours and 12 minutes. That's like just too long. No, Mr. Tickles. Detroit? Detroit could be an option. Who would fly that, though? It would be Delta, wouldn't it? Or would also Southwest operate that? I don't know. Detroit is a good option. KDTW to KLGA. Who do we got? American or Delta, but the Americans are flown as Republic. Oh, let's fly from Manhattan. We could do Fort Lauderdale. FLL might be good. What's this? Why is that longer? How is Fort Lauderdale longer than out of Tampa? What? That doesn't even make any sense. Chat. That's Manhattan, Kansas? Wait, what? MHK? KMHK? Yeah, man, I don't know. I really don't know. Orlando scenery sucks. We can't use that. OKC is too far. Jacksonville? Jacksonville? But it's on a Delta. Oh, what just happened? What about Jacksonville? KJax to LaGuardia. Republic and Endeavor. What if we changed it to a mainline? 150. Man, oh man, oh man. I feel like Raleig's the winner here, chat. How long is this? It's going to be like an hour and a half. Even that, it's only an hour and 10, an hour 7. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Kansas City? We have the new Kansas City scenery. It's probably going to be 2.5. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Man, it's crazy because I bet Nashville's like the perfect flight. Nashville, hour 20? Hour 20? 2 hours from Nashville? The fuck? How? Oh. They flew around a storm. Hour 47? Yeah, that's a little bit more like it. Nolans? Way too far. Nolans. Okay, well, this didn't help at all, chat. I'm even more confused about what flight I should do now than I was before looking at Flight Radar 24. Hooray! Congratulations. That was not a great success. I don't know, man. Knowing my ass, I'll probably load up Air Canada. Man, look at this picture, dude. Look at how gross. Look at the sky. It's just nasty. Absolutely nasty, man. Yeah. No bueno. No bueno out there. How about United into Newark? We could do Newark. It probably would open up a lot more options for us, but we'll see. Charlotte to LaGuardia? Yeah, but again, Carter, the Charlotte scenery that we have is so terrible. I was trying to avoid Charlotte. I get it. It's the perfect length of flight. But it's Charlotte, man. It's ass. Anyone else have issues on VATSIM? Yes. Constantly getting disconnected. Steven, that was near Boston. Stretching outside, getting a double lung workout? That's right. You are correct, sir. You are correct. It's Charlotte, it's ass. Also, their airport scenery sucks. Yes. That's what PacSim made a new Charlotte. They're making one, Ken. It's not out yet. How about Beijing to Newark? 12 plus hours. No. Isn't RDU LaGuardia around the same time? It's about an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't want to do 2 legs, though, Cat Minnesota. That's why. I don't want to do 2 legs. 2 legs in the evening streams, man, it's too much. My give a shit level is at negative levels at that point. Well, all of that depends on the winds, Luke. I have no clue what the winds are right now. Take care, HyperGod. Can't wait to see what account you'll be with next week. Should do RDU to Newark with United. Do they even operate that? I didn't think I saw United operating that. Flight radar. KRDU. KLGA. I thought it was only Endeavor. Yeah, it's just American or Delta. American Airlines or Delta. Those are the only 2 options. I don't know where you're seeing that, Toxic. I'm only seeing American and Delta operating that route. Do you think Taxi Gate MCO is decent enough that Vertical should have done something else? No. God, no. Taxi to Gate Orlando is an absolute disaster. They haven't updated it once, and it's completely broken in the sim now. To the point where your plane launches into the air. Oh, Newark. Sorry, Newark. I was thinking LaGuardia. FSCT really lost their way in FSX and P3D. They were top-notch developers. Maybe GSX too much of their time. Yep. I would agree with that. I would agree with that statement, sir. St. Louis, no scenery. 22 is active runway in LaGuardia. Winds are gusting 280, so 22 is the realistic runway. Could also land 3-1 if they're gusting out of 280. Could also shoot the RNAV. We have San Jose approach online, 124525, which is NorCal approach. We'll get that ready to go. Our top of descent's in 100 miles. Is the stream starting? The Twitch stream? Where is the official Microsoft? Where are they going to be? They're going to be in Microsoft Flight Simulator, right? Who's this guy? Elmo Radar? Streaming on Twitch to 400 people? Who's this guy? Oh, he's doing ATC. St. Louis is scenery, but it ain't too glamorous. Yeah, it's, whatchamacallit. Trash. Trashola. I'm waiting to see when the Microsoft stream goes live. I don't see the Microsoft stream live. So I changed the title of the stream to Reacting to the A220 News. Vertical Sim St. Louis? What? No. Hello, Cap. We've been trying to reach you about your extended plane warranty. Well, we don't need it, man. We butter this bird. We don't need it. What am I going to be doing up at the cottage? Fishing, canoeing, kayaking, eating, barbecuing, stretching, campfiring, all of the above. What if you did the opposite and flew out of LaGuardia at the time you wanted to land there? No, the whole thing was landing into LaGuardia at just at sunset. Real pilot reacts to Synaptic Showcase. Sheesh. Virtual pilot reacts. Ah, it's live. All right, chat. It's live. Can I remove the chat? Yeah, perfect. There we go. Let's remove the chat. Am I not following them? Follow? I guess I wasn't following them. Whoops. Whoopsies. Yeah, give me a nice big screen. Starting soon. Did you brick yourself? Did this brick itself? Nope. Okay. We're back. No problem. Are they playing music? That's just the Microsoft loading. Perfect. Look at the viewers, dude. This thing's gonna probably be some ungodly number. That's why I closed the chat. If I open the chat, it's probably cancer. Release it right now, please. 3 minutes and you're late. The VATSIM leak was fake. Jesus Christ. Alright, back to closing that. Hope this is coming soon. I hope so as well, man. I really do. Chewie's gonna have his hands full. Pure brain rot? Correct. Wow, that actually makes this chat look civilized by comparison. Oh, man. Hopefully not, P-Thips. Fuck. Hopefully not. Ah. We're starting.
This stream is cleared for takeoff.
Ah, thank you. Hi.
Hello, everybody, and a warm welcome into the Microsoft Flight Simulator
Hi, Matthew.
channel for our developer showcase live stream of the Synaptic Simulation and AnyBuild's Airbus A220 airliner. My name is Chewy. I'm one of the community managers here at Microsoft Flight Simulator. We really appreciate you all taking time out of your day to watch the live stream this evening. We know there's an important sporting event many Brits like myself are watching on a second monitor right now, so thank you. Joining me today for this A220 showcase, we have three special guests. Firstly, Steve,
a peek into your future.
And QA at AnyBuild. Steve, welcome.
Hey, everybody. I'm so happy to be here. And hey, go England.
Uh-oh.
We also have Harsh, project manager and art at Synaptic Simulations as well. Welcome, Harsh.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Brilliant to have you here. Last but not least, we have Shay, systems programmer at Synaptic Simulations as well. Welcome in, Shay.
Hello.
Amazing. So let's jump into it straight away, I think, because we can see there's many of you here who are super excited to see more about this aircraft. So for our first portion of this showcase, Steve will be doing an external walk around of the Airbus A220 before heading inside the cabin for a first look. So Steve, I'm going to have
Steven, keep your head up, brother.
Go ahead.
I'm going to take it away. Here we are. Here is our A220 on the ramp at Zurich. We chose to do a short flight today from Zurich to Innsbruck, get you some really beautiful scenery and kind of kick the tires on this thing and show you what it can do. But I'm going to take you on an external walk around. AnyBuild was responsible for, primarily responsible, but in concert with Synaptic for the external modeling and a lot of the art aspects. So I want to show you what we got. Let's walk over here and give you a good insight. Just external dimensions. This is such a beautiful aircraft. Just its form makes it look really, really graceful. So we're pretty proud of that. And obviously you can get super close and see the definition in the springs, the linkages, all the decals. We've got this stuff going on that, you know, we're just really proud of our team. Walk over here. Let's give ourselves, if you want to service the oxygen panel, you can open that. If you want to plug in the GPU, you'll probably hear it here just come to life. So now we've powered the aircraft. We want to let the sounds of the ramp fill. It won't talk too much, but we are going to come over here to the Pratt & Whitney engine and pop open the cowling. So you'll see those little latches on the bottom. You can go in there, see what they do to service. Look at these hoses, just super excited. It's amazing what we can do in 2024 with respect to its modular system.
That's awesome.
I got to see the chat.
We're super proud. So you can open up this fueling panel.
Will this be on PS5?
Jumping the gun. I gave away
better
too
not
much.
be marketplace only.
As many of our recent planes have, we've got a bunch of
1080p stream
panels
Kappa.
that you can interact
Is it
with.
1080p?
There's so many down here. I gotta find which ones are actually active.
It is.
Because I ran through this before. Continue to walk along the aircraft.
Does this plane have VNAV?
You want to look at the engine in the back? Pop open that door, and there you go.
I can't, dude. Let's
modeled.
close that again. Let's close that. Ooh, damn! Look at that. That's pretty cool. It's the entire APU.
I'm finding my house turning my head to get the angles. It's almost like my point of view as you're doing these to get a look at the angles.
Yeah, I do that sometimes when I'm walking around. I'm like, oh, let me look over here. I'm a big proponent of virtual reality, and a lot of times I do the walk around in VR because it's really cool to just feel like you're there and you capture a true sense of scale of how big these things can get and how big they feel. Because, you know, when you look at it as a passenger from the terminal, it's like, it's obviously a plane, but it just doesn't feel like it's huge. And then you get down here like, whoa, this is big. So here's some more of that really amazing gear modeling. You know, each hose linked up, braided. Let's walk under here.
Looks good.
A lot of references. Careful for all these spare parts. Yeah, including the cabin and the cockpit, which obviously will be showcased very shortly.
You might have noticed that aileron was not built into the door while the elevators were, which is actually a quirk of the 220. The spoilers and ailerons are using different hydraulic actuators and data group. All of the elevators do. So if if you ever walk by a 220, look out for that.
Yeah,
No
so
droops.
Don't droop like an Airbus.
Yep.
But it says Airbus in the title.
Well, which is kind of the theme of this
Who's
whole
that?
aircraft. Like, it's not really an Airbus, and we're going to find out a lot about that.
That was Auto ATC.
So walk
Oh,
over here
it's
to
time
the
to
fuel panel. This is
descend.
really cool.
Hold on. Hold on.
Close that, and then
Is this only going to be for
come over
24?
here
No,
and
it's available
blow out
for
our
2020
ears,
and
then we'll go into
2024.
the cabin and show you some of that. So.
Silicone 6 arrival has us all the way down to
Thank you for the- we see
above
your comments about your
4,000 at
levels, so just a quick
Clyde.
interjection there. We will make sure that we adjust microphones as needed, so don't worry if anybody's a little bit low on volume,
4,000
we'll
at
get that fixed in a
Clyde.
second.
Okay, thank you.
I'll make sure to project my voice too, because sometimes I.
You're fine, Steve. You're good. I think you're good.
Pound scale. All right, cool. So fully modeled galley rather. Look into the cockpit. Look at that. That's just a work of art. I'm really impressed. And then we're gonna walk back in the cabin. And one of the cool things that we did here is, if you need to load your overhead bags, you can do it on every single one. I'm not going to open every overhead, but rest assured, all the way back, you can do that.
Flight
So
attendant
there's-
simulator, is this what's going to
That's
happen? You go
right.
down
There's
and close the
always
door.
space for your bags. No gate checks here. Let's pull this window down too. That way the person in 1F doesn't get the sun on their eyes. I know a favorite feature of a lot of our aircrafts is fully modeled lavatories. We spared no expense here. There, if you're one of those guys, boom, good to go. So let's walk back. One of the other cool things that we implemented on 220 is tray tables come down every seat, so you can fully model being a passenger. And for those of you that have loaded passengers, you'll be able to do that. So I'm gonna quickly go back here and show you my favorite feature of the 220. I know that not every real world operator has this. So for those of you that are gonna say, Swiss doesn't do this, in the lavatory, there is a full window. So you can be in there watching the world go by as you take care of business.
This is true.
And we did model the differential animations for those doors. That's true to life. Full galley back here. Open that door if you want to load catering or load from the back, and that's pretty much it. So we're really proud of what we've done here, and we're excited that Synaptic brought us in to sort of
You can
bring
also show the
this
emergency
cabin
doors
to life
open as well.
They do. I was gonna work my way up there. I'm moving a little slow, so.
Whilst you're moving your way up there, I've got a couple of questions from the chat. So Amada asks, does the cabin lighting change and get darker when all the windows are closed? That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a great question. I think ambient-wise, yes, it will. Let me open this door. So yeah, you can do that if you want some real fun in flights. I gotta find a click spot. Hang on. There it is.
Awesome.
We do have integrated cabin lighting that can change color depending on. It's an EFB option. That
How much do you think it'll be? Between $70 and $90.
Yeah, and I mean,
will there be different cabin configs for different airlines, or is this the cabin config that we've got for everybody?
This is the primary cabin configuration that we've got based on most airframes in use. I know that there's a couple special ones out there. I don't know if our plan is to examine that in the future. On release, this is what you'll have.
Yeah, we'll have
no business class
seat configurations later down after release as well.
That's the fun stuff, and so I'm gonna toss it back to you guys. But thanks for letting me take you through the art modeling.
Steve, awesome. Thank you very much indeed for letting us have a look at the externals there and a bit through the cabin as well. We know there's lots of questions on various different topics. There's a lot of you in the chat right now, so please bear with us if we don't get to your question or we can't answer it right now. Please forgive us. It's incredible that there's over 2,000 of you watching the live stream right now, so thanks again for everybody who's tuning in. We greatly all do appreciate it. We all know that even though it's great to see the aircraft on the ground and see what it's looking like with the external view, these things really come to life when they're in the air. So we're actually going to be performing our first ever full flight with this one. So Harsh and Shay are going to be putting it through its paces with a Swiss flight, I believe, from Zurich to Innsbruck, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to hand it over to you guys to show us what it's like in the flight deck.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Thank you so much, Matt. So welcome to the flight deck of the Synaptic A220. So we're going to do a very quick hop from Zurich here over to Innsbruck. So let's get started by setting up the plane over to the overhead panel, turning on the batteries, and you can see the plane does its little startup here. You missed the FCP displays flashing, so they flash and they display the numbers when they come on. And I'm going to go over to the EFB and get the external power connected. So if I go here to ground equipment, I can attach the chocks.
Nice any tablet that comes with it. Very good. We're all familiar with that. That's nice to see.
Is available. So we can also adjust the brightness of these Corey switch lights. We could go to bright and store. As you can see, that modulates the brightness there. So let's click avail and use, and the aircraft is now receiving AC power. So
as you can see, only the first two DU started because that's what's connected to the essential buses on the batteries. Now that we have external power, the other three will then slowly, as they do their self-checks and boot ups, they will slowly come alive. And the displays will automatically reconfigure themselves.
Yeah, as you can see, it says FMS1 fail because FMS is not initialized yet as part of the startup process, and FMS map is also unavailable. Same with the engine D rate numbers as well. All right, so I'm going to put the checklist on a DU2, and as you can see, we have non-normal, normal, and procedure checklist per airline implemented. So let's go to the normal checklist. So power on, we've done most of this. ECL on DU2 is complete. Hydraulic 3A, 3B, and 2B on auto. So that's done. And APU external power as required. So
I like that there's the checklist built in. That's going to help us get this bad boy started up.
We could do most of these. I think we're fine. So on board. Yeah. Check all of that. All that's good to go. Altimeters. I'm going to set up the SimBind. There you go. Altimeter set. We're going to set that over to HPA because we are in Europe. Sorry, guys. Just speeding through here because we do want to get this flight underway as it's very exciting. So all that is checked. Complete.
Top of descent? Yeah, we're descending. Don't worry.
Start checklist before we're ready to.
We're already descending.
So now I'm going to replace that with the FMS, and we have fully integrated SimBrief uplink both within the aircraft itself and on the EFB. So on the EFB, I'm going to go to my flight. This EFB was done by AnyBuilds, so some of the UI is very similar to what you guys might be already used to. So once that's done, I'm going to go over to the load sheet. Since we're in Europe, let's change the weight to kilograms. So I can go in here and change the units from imperial to metric. Do that, load sheet and SimBrief import, and as you can see, it autofills the required values right away. So we're going to click load aircraft. I just saw it settle down a bit as we got a little heavier. I can do flight plan uplink for the FMS and uplink pending, uplink complete. So one thing about the 220 is like, oh, you just did the uplink. Where's my values? There's nothing in origin, nothing in destination. So this goes straight to your secondary flight plan. And as you can see, if you see on the map, this will switch over to secondary once I do that. And you can see our flight plan that's drawn in blue here. So you're going to have to do your configuration in secondary, and you can activate to move it back to your actual flight plan. Now that's white and purple as intended.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
So we're going to depart out of runway 34 through the Digga 5 Foxtrot.
Dude, I love how like everything is done on the screens like this, and look at how responsive. That's one thing that I'm noticing right away. Look at how responsive it is with his clicks. It's very like quick. There's no like input delay.
Over there, you can also see the arrival data. So as it's a barrel approach, so it's going to be
down here you can see where it says Barrow RNPAR. I can choose a different approach, and that'll go away. And if it's a visual approach, we can adjust the path angle leading down to the runway, etc. So all these menus are very dynamic depending on the arrival that you're choosing. So RNAV 08, and you can see arrival data as well. You confirm that the approach mode is RNAV.
Right. Chat, if you want to continue watching this, you're going to have to go over to Twitch because we're getting ready to land. We got to focus up here. We do have ETC coming into San Jose as well. We got to get some stuff ready to go here. Let's pull the most recent weather. Winds are showing, what's core mean? Correction? 330 at 8, 10 mile visibility, 299 or 4. So we'll set 299 or 4, go to the standard. 110.9 for the frequency. 110.9 and active. 110.9 and active. Good. And then we have our front course of 306. good. And 306. Good. We gotta watch our speed here big time. Or very fast. So what's the first flight on the A220? Porter? Porter doesn't fly the 220, Marco. Porter has Embraers. Probably Air Canada would be our first one. NorCal approach, 8th November. We'll tune to him now.
Closer intersection.
Yeah, 30 left at Bravo via Delta Whiskey Bravo, major day 69.
Yeah, we can go back to the Synaptic stream after after we land. If you guys want to continue watching it together.
NorCal approach 657. At this time, we'd like
Yes,
to
definitely
going
to do some Baltic for sure.
Possible we need a little bit of time to burn off.
Sky 57 Heavy, roger.
Alright, 10,000, click the lights, good, lights good, you're on, you're on, you're on, you're on, good.
And maintain 5,000, let me know if you need
Hey, just got GSX, I installed it and activated it, but it's not appearing in the bar on the top. Any help? The only thing that changed was the pushback and catering services. It's not showing up here. If you go to here, do you have to toggle it on?
Or are you just looking to be...
Do you see GSX main in this in the little settings tab? Maybe just need to make sure that it's turned on.
Been secured. We shouldn't have any issues for now, but at this time we'd like to just head back to the airport just as a safe precaution.
TCA 220? That's if the livery's made,
I'm
P-Thibs.
going to leave you on that vector for now. I can give you box vectors, I can give you a hold, but let me know whenever you're ready or advise if you need something different.
Be flying Hella Air Canada and JetBlue?
We'll
Yes.
advise, I think for now, I think this vector will work perfectly, and we'll advise when we're ready to head back to the airfield to place 7 Heavy.
Roger.
NorCal approach, good afternoon, Southwest 1191, 8th November, 8,000 feet, descending 4,000 feet, planning for the ILS 30 left.
Okay, alright. Southwest 1191. I don't know, did you spawn into my airspace? You're like a tie with a company just on your 3 o'clock. So, let's see. Let's do this. Southwest 1242, cancel approach clearance, turn left heading 180, so maintain 6,000.
180 down to 6, Southwest 1242.
Southwest 1191, cross Clyde at or above 4,500, at Clyde, clear the runway 30 left approach.
Okay, Clyde 4,000, at or above 4,500. The VATSIM servers have been having some issues. I've been logged in since San Diego.
Yeah, okay, I believe that. The FSB servers have been up and down, so all good. Yeah, at Clyde, you're cleared runway 30 left approach.
At Clyde, cleared ILS 30 left approach, Southwest 1191, thanks. Yes, don't forget some Moxie as well. GSX integration, perfect. That is good.
AJet 869 are on the way, 30 left at Bravo, cleared to takeoff, wind 320 at 8.
Clear takeoff, 30 left at Bravo, AJet 869.
Alright, we can go speed check, flap
right,
1.
Direct Clyde, cross Clyde at or above 4,500, at Clyde, cleared runway 30 left approach.
Right direct Clyde, at Clyde, clear for the 30 left approach, Southwest 1242.
Yeah, and thanks for the help.
Alright, we should be able to arm localizer. Should cap loc. Perfect. Down to 3,000. Localizer's captured. Waiting on glide path now. There's glide path. We'll arm approach. It's got the glide slope. That's good. We're slightly high on the path, but that's okay. Yeah, Moxie will be fun as well, for sure. Yeah.
Sequoia 57 Heavy, climb and maintain 6,000 for now.
Up to 6,000, Sequoia 57.
AJet 869, radar contact, say altitude.
AJet 869, passing 1,000.
Pages 869, climb and maintain 11,000.
11,000, Pages 869.
All right, we're back. Qantas has some beautiful 220 liveries, do they? Oh, that'll be fun then. Yeah. All right, speed's looking good. Finally bleeding back. We'll go ahead and set flaps 5 degrees. We'll get auto brake 2 set.
Southwest 1191, maintain 180 knots or greater until a 5-mile final.
Was that for me?
Southwest 1191, maintain 180 knots or greater until a 5-mile final.
180 or greater till 5 miles. Southwest 1191, thanks. All right, 180 or greater till 5 miles, so we'll bug in 180. We'll get ready for gear and flaps.
And northbound approach Flight 57. We just ran the numbers. We should be able to come back into San Jose.
Let's go gear down and flaps 15 degrees.
Heavy, roger. Turn right, direct Clyde. Cross Clyde at or above 4,500.
Love this approach. It's so nice,
cleared,
dude.
Runway 30 left
You
approach.
fly right over downtown San Jose as well. The photogrammetry out here is top notch. Top notch. You have ever flown to TXKF in the sim? Yes, we have.
Southwest 1191, wind 3208, runway 30 left, clear to land.
Here's our left clear to land, Southwest 1191, thanks. All right, get our final lap speed plugged in. Let's go speed check, flaps 25 degrees. And rolling up to 160 knots, speed check, flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps. Let's go ahead and start the recording. I will throw the control cam on my airplane. Beautiful. Sounds are coming up. My throttles. Very good. Very nice. And we're fully configured, ready to go. Downtown San Jose.
1,000.
Winds are all over the place right now. That is correct. Thank you, Betty.
Approaching minimum.
Massive wind gust.
Minimum.
Continue. Landing.
482, runway 30 left, there's the land, wind 3208.
400.
Clear to land 30 left, southwest 1242.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Goes down gently. Reversers out. Decelerating. Beautiful. That was silky smooth, friends. 70 knots, reversers, idle, and stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to San Jose.
Exit right when able, cross runway 30 right, then join Zulu to the ramp.
Alrighty, we'll exit the runway, we'll cross 30 right and Zulu to the ramp, Southwest 1191. Thanks for ATC. Alright. Welcome down, friends. 55 minutes on the return flight. Quite a bit shorter. 1.11 on the G's. Probably believable, to be honest with you. We did have quite a bit of momentum coming in there, but it was pretty good. Ground spoilers and flaps going clean. We have crossed the runway. Very good. We're joining Zulu to the ramp. We want to park. We were at 17 earlier, so we'll select 17 again. Good. Go ATS. What is the name of the runway callout app? It comes with the airplane, Captain Ray. Comes with the airplane. Alright, landing lights are off. Runway turnoffs off. Taxi lights on. We'll spool up the EPU. Start switches can go off. Strobe lights can go off. Wing lights and logo lights can go off as well. Very good, friends. Very good. Very good. Watch the A220 stream. They just said they will not be announcing the release date today. How many people left the stream? You should keep streaming, but just pull the Synaptic stream and watch with us. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Did you get a review copy of AnyBuild's ORD? Maybe ORD to LaGuardia tonight? I have not yet, Miles. No. I have not received a copy yet, sir. 17 is coming up here. Get that off. Good. Gonna be up here on the left very soon. Somebody said, yeah, this isn't releasing till August, September. This thing's not coming out till August, September. They said no release date yet, with another deep dive on Innie's YouTube. 1K people left right away. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. Alright, this is us, 17. I don't know why there's the baggage handler is parked right there. Or the tug. That might just be part of the scenery, to be honest with you.
Welcome to San Jose. Exit
Taxi
right,
lights off.
Cross runway 30 right, and join Zulu to the ramp.
Cross 30 right, Zulu to the ramp, Southwest 1242.
Did you get the ORD email? I did not, no. They wouldn't be releasing it right now either. And I don't think they would do it with the Synaptic stuff coming today. I would assume probably tomorrow for preview streams for ORD, if I had to guess. Alrighty, good. Park brake is set. Upstairs, confirm. APU generators are online. Isolation valve is open. APU bleed is on. We will go engine number 1 off, engine number 2 off. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to San Jose, California. Off, 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 off. And off. Very good. Very good, my friends. Welcome down back to San Jose. Let's go ahead and request deboarding. Very good. We can stop our replay. We have that to watch back. Nice. Thought on lossless versus frame gen for 3000 series. Use whatever works best for you, man. Might have to do a few little tests and stuff like that, but from what I've heard, lossless scaling works extremely well. So,
1561
maybe go with that one. I don't know. I really don't know. The frame gen mod also works very well for 3000 series. Works quite well. So that could also work. Just depends, I think, really. Just depends what you think is better. Mr. Barry, good to see you, my friend. So what's the news? I just got watching. Synaptic is doing their preview stream. But apparently they've already said that they're not... They shouldn't have told everybody that they're not going to give a release date. Now I feel like the chat's just going to be a cesspool. Well, AnyBuilds just made a post about Chicago. AnyBuilds Chicago welcomes multi-jetways. The first for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Multi-jetways. Learn more about the upcoming AnyBuilds Chicago O'Hare and its multi-jetway technology here. Keep an eye out for some of your favorite content creators as they'll be showcasing O'Hare. So there we go. Can I give a release date? Sure. Absolutely, Mr. Barry. You can always do that. All right, let's restart this. Good. Close that. Open you, close you. Good. Let's come over here. Let's go to doors. We want to close you, close you, close you. Very good. Next quarter. Sheesh. I haven't got my copy yet. Neither have I. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, I think I know what we're doing tonight then, chat. I think I have it. I don't know. I think it's there. I got the email. I got the official email, but I don't know if I actually have it yet. I have to check my AnyBuilds account. Did you reach out to them a pre-release, Cap? Well, I'm sponsored by AnyBuilds, so I automatically get all that stuff. Automatically get it. How do I do the panel states again, chat, in this aircraft? Isn't there like a... Wait, save and load. Never mind. Save and load. We want... ready to taxi. Load panel config. Perfect. Now, we set our flaps all the way down. Very good. Very good. Upstairs. Get these guys online. Get those guys off. That off. The rest of that was all on. That needs to be there. And then that was good. And then that's good. Perfect. Flaps are coming out. Very good. And then we'll watch the replay, friends. We shall watch the replay. Well, I was just wondering, usually like I get like a product has been added to your account. But it didn't show that. I just got the email from them. All right, flaps 30 for landing, please. We need to kick off the park brake. Flaps are now 30. Beautiful. We'll hit the replay tool. Wonderful. We'll bring this forward. Want it to be like right about as we're like downtown. Right here should be nice. Start here. Yes. Resume. Good. Let's go from a wing view because it's kind of borked from up in the cockpit. So let's look at the wing view. We've got a nice view of downtown San Jose. Very nice. See how this landing looks, my friends, from a beautiful wing view. Let's see how she looks. I didn't know San Jose approach was so nice. Maybe we'll pick up the airport next week. Yeah, it's the only thing, Giorgio, is the airport scenery itself is pretty old. It could go for a major update. It could definitely go with a major update. Hey, Cap, for the ground services in the config menu, I have them all in the disabled menu, or should I have them in the enabled menu? For the ground services in the config menu, I don't know. However they came default is how I'm running it, Krishak. I don't know. They just took off in the 220? Nice. Alright, let's see the landing. It felt real smooth. Let's see how she goes. Into the flare. 1,000 footers. I mean... I feel like that was as good, that was as professional as a landing as we're going to get, chat. That looked damn near perfect, in my opinion. Damn near perfect. Let's have a look-see outside. Let's see. The outside never lies. Let's see what the outside says. Let me see what you look like from here, you pretty, pretty bird. Alright, let's see it, chat. The outside doesn't lie. The outside doesn't lie. Let's see how she goes. America 250. Quincentennial. Quincentennial birthday. I know, Henry. Almost done, buddy. I'm reading Synaptic Discord more than the stream. Oh, no doubt. It's probably a cesspool. There's the flare. I mean, that was pretty solid, my friends. I would be taking that landing 10 out of 10 times. Can I show my auto FPS settings? There you go. Remember that my auto FPS settings may not be the same as yours, because it's depending on what type of frame gen you're using. So just keep that in mind. And system specs will be very different as how much TLOD base and TLOD max you can run as well. So just keep those numbers in mind. All right, friends. Well, I was going to stick around and watch the Synaptic Showcase, but they're not giving a release date, so there's really no... yeah, there's really no reason to watch it. Obviously, head over to the official Microsoft Flight Simulator Synaptic dev stream that's going on over right now on Twitch if you want to find out more info. Mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this would not be possible. I say it every stream, truly do mean it. You guys are the backbone, and you guys are what makes this entire thing go around. So, massive, massive shout out to Mr. Minnesota coming in with 20 gifted members today, earlier on in stream. And a massive shout out to our good friend Mr. Blackbird Controls dropping the $50 dono as well. Huge no floaties to you guys. Thank you all very, very much for the continued support of the stream. I truly do appreciate it. I always say it, man, without you guys here, this ain't possible. So thank you all so much for your support. I truly do appreciate it. It looks like we're doing Chicago tonight, friends. So we may do a little switch up. I'm thinking, obviously, tonight's stream is going to go a little bit longer than I had originally had planned, because if we do have access to Chicago, we are going to probably do a flight in and then maybe a flight out. Actually, no, you know what? We won't do that. Maybe what we'll do tonight is we'll do a flight into Chicago, and then tomorrow, we have a live stream tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do a flight out and then a flight back into Chicago as well. I think that's what we'll plan to do. So that'll be that will be the next couple of days, well, tonight and tomorrow on stream. So guys, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy the replays. Have yourselves a wonderful afternoon, and I will see you guys in a couple hours from now for some more MAX8 ops into the pre-release AnyBuilds ORD, which should be a good one. Happy landings, my friends. See ya.